Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another live stream. So I saw there was a patch notes that's released today. I don't think I'm gonna be doing like a video talking about it. It's kind of like, it kind of feels like there wasn't anything too crazy going on. Feels like the big emphasis on that was cool new skins and then also some balance changes. But how's everyone doing on this fine Friday right here? Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome. Hey, what's up, all? Crunch? I mean, we already did Crunch, so I don't think we're gonna be doing one, for a little bit. So, I have some stuff I'll be kind of trying out. I kind of waited to do my live stream today because I want to see if there any, any big changes going on with, the balance changes, but it didn't seem like there was a whole lot, so I'm gonna kind of just honestly run with whether I'm kind of feeling the mood for an off lane, unless I go into mids. So I'm not sure what I want to do in mid. I'm trying to convince them to go off lane. I'm not hard stuck, I'm just kind of memeing a little bit and see what they think. Some crazy mid lane? I'm not sure what we can do mid. Like, I guess I'll be second pick. More maybe? I want to do more off lane. That's the one thing I actually want to try. But, how do I say it? I don't think the build I'm trying to do is gonna actually work in mids, is the issue. Like, is there anything spicy we can do mids? Because I'm really not feeling like playing mids at the moment. It's kind of like... I already did Steve. Full swap? Oh, okay. Time's running out. Where's my... Oh, where's Monet? Oh my god. When they still haven't fixed alphabetical order, so it's like actually so hard to still see where all stuff is at. There we go. Hey, what's up, Stains? I do make this, so welcome to the live stream. It's actually kind of funny. I actually really want to show off Mon again off playing, because honestly, with my time spending like grinding rank, Mon's been my favorite hero to kind of play off lane, and I was hoping to kind of show that off to you guys, because Mage Mon is still very potent. I'm just curious if people are trying out different items on him, because I kind of have a build already lined up, but I'm actually curious if people are trying out different items or it's just the same modes. Yeah, people like playing him like more tank offlane, but I feel like that's just kind of like a huge wasted opportunity, so maybe we can turn that around and show you guys what's up. So we're going against a Sevog playing. Okay, I played this matchup before when the build I'm going actually matches the Sevog scaling, and I get to actually bully him a whole lot in lane. So let's see how this goes right here. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with a video. Today we're we are back with some more ranked gameplay, and we are playing the Mon off lane into a supposed comp player, because I just noticed a lot of comp players now have some initial in front of their name. So I think that's like Nightshade is what NS stands for. So it's kind of like an actual esports team, but I think people are actually getting paid money to play competitive Pred. So funny stuff right there. But yeah, we obviously have Haru, Zihi, then there's Wingo on the side. Kind of a stack lobby, kind of a internal MMR diff. Is the only reason why I'm in this game right here. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show off like my actual favorite hero to kind of climb rank at the moment, and it's actually probably gonna be a surprise to a lot of you guys, and it's gonna be Morn. So the thing is like, of course, like I like Fawn a lot offlane. He's still like that back pocket pick if I want to like play him right. But one thing that I come to really like about Morn is he's like hero that you can play the scale and stay in your lane, but then you can impact those team fights directly across the map because of your ultimate. That's kind of like the big reason why Morn offlane I think it's actually super good, because you have global presence with your ult and you can just kind of free scale in lane, which is really good against someone like Sedwalk who wants to stay in lane and scale, and usually that's kind of tough because you want to rotate usually to fights and then you let the Sedwalk scale for free. But with Morn, we can scale and kind of match the scaling because we're going over growth and still impact fights that the Sedwalk's not in. So pretty cool stuff, honestly. So kind of doing a little bit slap right there. Just doing some normal like Morn stuff, playing on that passive, healing without Q, etc, etc. So Sedwalk's obviously just gonna like that kind of surprised me that Morn's passive still doesn't block minion aggro, because it's technically a melee attack, but I guess it doesn't draw minion aggro still. So we can see how we kind of half HP the Sedwalk already a bit. So we can kind of keep going and bully him. Okay, he's obviously going the whole like dash because he wants to go for the scaling component, right? But I'm not too worried because we max the scaling for the most part against the overgrowth. That alone is gonna actually allow us to what you call actually get XP lead, because overgrowth does give you that. So Yin that's kind of doing the full clear, right? Nothing too crazy. Kind of slap him a little bit. It costs a lot of mana to do that, but he kind of aggroed the minions there a little bit, so I figured that's a good opportunity to try and do a little bit more aggressive trade. Try to get him a little bit uncomfortable just walking up every time. Him popping off, it seems like. Nice, nice. He's trying to do his dash again. That's why I actually passed the way I did, because yeah, see that? We caught that so hard, by the way. Like, he's starting to get really predictable with how he's trying to, like, what's the word? Try to stack up his stuff, and it just allows us to punish him, as you guys saw. So now he might have to take a reset. Okay. I was trying to see. Wait, he still got the back off even though I came with the Q? Unlucky. It's a good thing that we're moving those freaking reduced like back timer, because that is really annoying. People that can just recall immediately back to the tower, to the base, and just walk back to the tower, because everyone's already back, right? So pretty disgusting stuff. It kind of enables some of these like more toxic strategies where like Sedwalk only cares about farming. He just farm. He get low, he just recalls, get back to lane like super fast, right? So it's pretty annoying to go against that. But luckily, again, we can kind of match the scaling compared to the Sedwalk part and still impact team fights across the map, unlike the Sedwalk. How does lobby so stack when you go play? It's all internal MMR diff. It's what it boils down to. What, dude? Dude, you missed your own B, you bozo. That's a Paragon compared to player that's paid on the contract, by the way. Hate to see that. Hate to see that, though. So it goes for maxing Q, and then on Mage Mon, you actually max his B, because that's the one that actually does more damage when you put levels into it first rather than his E. Just kind of like as a heads up. So he's kind of going for the 2 buff. We can kind of fight him on it. I think he's actually gone already. Where's he going? So he's going like Cali Drive, I think is where he's going. So he's kind of going for a stacking build where it's hard to like kind of bully him out of lane, but it is what it is. You give me $5 if I get the first kill? Well, I'm definitely gonna get the first kill regardless. Into the Sev. Wow, bro. Yeah, it's getting definitely really comfy because Mon doesn't really pop off in tons of damage until we kind of like get 2 items. Like if I was Glux and he's just dashing behind me like that, he definitely is gonna get punished for that really, really hard. Pull you back. I'm gonna just all in on you. You have mana. I have ult. Yeah. Competitive player, by the way. A Paragon player, by the way, that does not respect the Mon's damage at all. Hate to see it, ladies and gents. I think Nightshade need to contract a new offlaner if he's like entering like that into a gold player, am I right? Oh, Vita with the gift gifted membership. Thank you so much, my good sir. And holy yo, a member for 25 months. Wow, he's the OG right here, ladies and gents. Old Fighter is the OG of OGs on the channel. Hey, what's up, Seven? I'm noticing people are starting to come back in now. What's White Lane? Why? Am I about to get clapped on? I dared. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that should be a kill for my yin, right? Bro, was that worth it? To kill Mon off lane? Come on, bro. Come on. It's a good thing my yin. So my yin saw that. I didn't because I wasn't paying attention, obviously. But I mean, hey, my Haru gained 3 kills because they want to punish a Mon gold player bullying the Paragon Nightshade comp player off lane. Heck yeah, dudes. Hey, dude, thank you, DDD Stains, for the $5 gifted right there. Seven's begging? Yeah, he kind of begged for that, gank by the, forwards, I will say. On his hands and knees, and maybe doing a, handstand too while he's at it. So I have overgrowth, that's great because now I can start scaling, I get a little bit extra regen and lane. I'm actually contemplating if I want to get Mega Cosm so I can kind of shoot through the Sephiroth a bit more, but I kind of want to go Astro so I can start impacting, what do you call it? So I can start impacting the map more by just ulting a lot more frequently. It's kind of like what I'm thinking. So it's obviously going to be hard to ever get like, Bio or in lane to be able to contest him on our tier buff, but again we have XP boost from our overgrowth, so it's not like the end of the world. But yeah, now that we have ult, we kind of want to pay a little bit more better attention what's going on the map. So if we see someone low, we want to try to execute them, or if they're doing a big team fight, we try to help our team out. Like I don't see a need to ult dual lane just yet. Maybe a Bolus shows. Oh, I'm ulting this because I see Bolus trying to gank mid, so I'm trying to give my August a little help. And we get some assists too, so that's actually pretty big. The Sev disrespect is kind of crazy still. He's still dashing through me. But I mean, we're going to scaling, so we can't really punish him just yet. But we're gonna do that pretty soon. And bro, he's actually trying to... Again, like, I hate Sev plays because all they care about is farming, and that guy was already trying to, like, min-max his farming capabilities right now. Like, he really just only cares about farming. It's a kind of sad thing. So, we just can't really punish that mentality because we are playing Morn. But, again, we scaled with 2 items. Astro won't actually help us that much. It won't help us that much, but it will just allow us to just still impact the lane across the map and with my cannon, I guess. Okay, he's gonna try to stop my back. He does, unfortunately. I mean, I could probably stay, honestly. I don't have anything else to follow up on that. Okay. Yep, that's a typical Sev disengagement because he doesn't want to fight anyone ever. I don't want this to crash because I kind of want this to kind of stay on my tower line a little bit easier. So nice, we get Tempest. Gonna go for Astro. So we're gonna go Tainted third. I think Megacast and the item we would usually build fourth with our build. But it might be good to go third against the Sevwalk. However, he does heal a lot too, so reducing that healing can be pretty nice, in my opinion. Hehe. Again, Sevwalk just only care about farming, doesn't care that he's losing his mid tower, as you guys see. Again, it's like, I really don't like Sevwalk players because he only cares about farming. He's not rotating. He's not making good calls. He's literally just like slamming his keyboard against minion waves for about like 20 minutes and then he gets a fight. So, just have to kind of deal with that mentality a little bit. And again, yeah, he doesn't care that the end is invading. Mega with all this S2, yeah, I agree. That's what... It's just... Pain is just such a good item to just go in general that you want to build it usually pretty early. How's the CS looking? He is CSing more than us, but that's probably also because he's getting like all the CS from like the teal buff. Okay, dude. I can heal too, by the way. So yeah, his wave clear is getting pretty annoying to deal with, honestly. So, luckily, our RMB is actually really nice in terms of like, not RMB, our passive is actually really good, and also our E too. So I might use my E more. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. What is with 3 people in my right lane, by the way? That's actually kind of crazy. I'm getting cringe ganked by 3 people, bro. That is wild. Kind of ripped the Murray didn't follow the August right there. I guess they really want to play with the Sev off lane, I guess. But I was not impressed with the Sev player getting solo bolo by a Mon gold player. So I don't think he's really the win con at the moment. I'm gonna wait in base because I think getting this right now would be so good, just so I can spam my ultimate more, just in general. Scepter off with team fight. So Scepter, Yeah, Tainted Scepters. Yeah, it's honestly like really good because you apply, because like essentially the build is like you just do a lot of damage to your ult, but then you apply a bunch of other effects. So like for example, I'll apply the armor shred that you do with your Q normally. You do the anti-heal. You do the damage over time. Dreambinder gives a slow. All the really good stuff. And I'm going for this Feint 2's fight because they are on it, so we'll definitely walk in. Yeah, he walked into a moment, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we can just kind of turn on this. I'll hold this corner. See if someone wants to walk up. Alright, they see me right there. So dual lane is going over there. Boss is still there, so we'll definitely just whip it on this Vapor. Get over the wall so we can kind of see if they're trying to jump in. Why not Magnify? Magnify is not bad, but you only apply Magnify on your like basic attack, whereas many cards you apply with your ult on 5 people. So just consistency is the big thing. Nice. Alright, I'll reset just so I can. I might actually help him my yin. Okay. Alright. I thought we were gonna fight that because Yin is like really strong, but I kind of respect if you want to play on the safer side. See, you better not take my wave. See, she's taking my wave, bro. That's my cannon wave, by the way. I'm over ghost, by the way. Why are you taking my wave? See, Paragon player alert. Taking your offlane to CS is definitely not a pro player move. Holy. Okay. There's a boss in my lane. Yeah, it's like no way both can ever fight because my E exists and my RB exists. That's why I really like Mon a lot too. He's just crazy good in team fights, and you build him damage. He's someone that fakes tanks for your team and provides a lot of utility, CC, all that good jazz. So yeah, see the damage coming through now. We just kind of instant wave clear now with that passive E. Okay, dude. Okay, they're kind of cringe on them a little bit. Probably didn't need an ult right there, but I'll do that just in case because there was just 4 people there. Why I play on the safer side. But my damage will eventually come off to where I can kill the Civ. It's just going like triple. He's going like triple magical defense, so it's gonna be hard regardless to kill him as a Mullen player. But I mean, if you want to build double magical when my Yin is popping off really hard, be my guess, he's just gonna get shredded like paper. So we do get our overgrowth stack up here in a little bit. Yeah, I guess see how Seva just getting kind of completely pwned because he built all magical, no physical against my ADC and my Yin. That's super fed right now. Nice. Maybe I get this tower. That'd be kind of cool, so I can get a little bit more gold to power spike my damage. Nice, nice. We see Will. I gotta back off now because Boris is just kind of running through the lane. See how he's trying to look at me, but I'm already a decent distance away from him. I blink out of ult too if I have to like get away. So nice, we'll take our reset. Gonna be still off from over Tainted Scepter, but that's all good. A lot of people mid. Trying to see if House is not low enough for me to actually kill him with my ult. I'll help. We do have Fainters coming up. Okay, I'll help with this, right? I'm trying to think if I go to white. I'll go white. It's just because I feel like my team can win without me. Plus, I can just still ult if they come in, and then that's me contribute to that fight. Because I don't want Sevall to just get a free push on an inhib. Yeah. Looks like they're doing Shaper because Sevall's not in lane. But I mean, they train Shaper for Primal. Oh, I'm ulting this. That should be a lot of damage coming into them. That's one assist. Can I get more assists? That'd be kind of cool. That's another assist. Big. And another assist. Yeah, see how easy it is for me to just press ult. I do a bunch of damage with Primal button, and I'm pushing the lane across the map. Yeah. Kind of nice being a more offlane player where I can kind of split push a lot. Huh. Oh, he's trying to throw hands, but I have fire mode, so he will die. Are you okay? Are you okay, Seth? I think Nightshade needed to contract a new offlaner. Like, what is he doing, bro? Actually just entered the game for no reason and looking bad playing against a gold player in my way. Hey, play offlane more if they're gonna be a legendary. I mean, I kind of am been doing that. Again, more on offlane has been my favorite hero to play offlane. I am very low, but luckily the two skills will come in, so I can reset off of this. You so excited for the overload buff? I need to look at that. I kind of looked very quickly through the patch notes, so I didn't see anything too crazy. We have ulti in 15. I'm a buff out it to expire in about 20. Our ult cooldown is at 89. We just need one more level though, and then we have our what you call? Oh, he's ulting the minion wave like like a noob, bro. That's crazy. Nice job trying to secure that teal buff, Bozo. I almost have Megacalls, and that'd be kind of big if I can get this item before the next team fight. So yeah, it looks like a lot of them pushing left, so I can keep pushing right for now. So honestly, let's take a reset right here. Because with Megacosm, I do feel like I can finally whittle down the Sevall, because Megacosm should just keep stacking on him and shoot through his HP. Well, he's finally being physical armor, but he better wait too late because he's 0 and 3, and he can't really face a oh, I see someone low. Oh, did he got put in the fountain? I think he got put in the fountain. That is sad. I won't get the kill. Okay. I think my team is honestly about to end this. Maybe I should actually join up with them in mid. I wasn't really paying attention, being honest. It's my first ranked game in quite a while. Oh, yeah, that seems like it's gonna be the GG right here. Yeah. So, I mean, my team would pop up pretty hard right there. But you kind of see, like, again, why I've been really liking the Moon pick. It's because, like, Moon in general is just a really good hero, and he just offers so much in team fights. Healing, the double armor shreds, the CC, the blind, and when you pick him in off lane, go this build, now you start to do a lot of damage, and you can split push and still contribute to his team fight, just pressing your little fun ult button. Because like, again, look at the numbers. We were kind of stacking that number up pretty nicely compared to like the August mid and like the stronger ADC. And we actually had the most healing for this game. That's kind of like playing into showing you guys why Morn offlane is still very potent. I mean, if anything, he wasn't really untouched because the nerf he got was mainly just for nerfing his base damage, so his support mode doesn't do as much damage, but they buff his magical scanlings, and you can see that we still do a lot more damage and we still do a lot of healing. So combine that with like overgrowth, we have regenerator on one of the minor augments. We're just pretty hard to just kind of bully our lane. Y'all made this game look like Nitro? That's what I've been telling you guys. It's funny. So like I guarantee you, I post this video and someone's gonna come into the comments complaining, oh you're going against trash players, Joey. This seems like a Nitro game, and people have done in the past, and I just went to them like, dude, this guy I play against was Paragon. What do you want me to do? He's supposed to be the best of the best. He's a comp player that's contracted by Nightshade. He's being paid money to play competitive Pred, and I make him look like a total noob. Like, what do you want me to do, right? So it is what it is. You want to join up with us today, Seven? It'd be kind of nice if I have a gamer mid laner with me. Are you even online right now? I do not see you online. I'll give you 5. Fair. That's his one trick kill, but there's no shot that's his one trick kill. I gotta see this now. Huh? Wait, it's not showing up like the match we just played, by the way. There's another player tracker. I think it's Pred GG. It's like the new one people are using more. Yep, Pred GG. So okay. Why am I not showing up? Okay, how about let's look up Wango. Does it not such player matches? Let's see. Does it take like a match ID? Sorry, I'm a noob. I'm trying to figure out how to copy that. Okay, that's not working. Will it show up if I type it here? No, it's not. Well, I can just look up the player. It's just kind of weird the match is just not showing up here yet. So, NS Blue. By the way, this Omega.8 is not showing Paragon players for a reason, so he says Diamond, but it's Paragon. Yeah, it's not showing that last match for a reason. He does play a lot of Sevog. Not in the recent games. So it's not like a hard one trick, but definitely his most played hero. Like, that's like more than double the other offlane, which would be Ceres. But I mean, if we just go back to mine. Huh. I really thought like I have more matches, but I'm kind of balanced. I have so much on Seared and Callus and Crunch and Kwong works. I'm surprised I have 47 games on Sevlog. I feel like there's other heroes I played more, but I guess not, huh? How many matches have I played more than 18? I gotta up that number on my quest to become a AP offlane more on one trick. I think I saw invites by 7. I did indeed. Hey, what's up, Jamin? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. And can I just say, it's very nice to see 69er concurrent viewers right now. Very nice number, I would say. He's very massive magic defense. Skies for the angle. I don't know. I don't think that would work as well with the build. If I was kind of going full tank, then yeah, I can do Sky Split on that, but I'd rather just build like the Megacosm, so I can kind of, you know, whittle them down with HP damage in that way. Hey, what's up, Dagger? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, I'm getting caught back up with all the comments. It's gotta be a better way I can see more of you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your comment earlier, John. Thank you for the kind words, my good sir. Comment on Foster Lure versus Fire Blossom versus Elephos? If you're doing a tank Monoff lane, then I guess you do Fire Blossom, but I don't know, it's Mon is not like I haven't played Mon tank often. I've been doing like Mage Mon, but I know people usually build a more tank. So let's see if I mean, I do think that if you're doing like tank Mon offlane, you kind of go Fire Blossom. So because you gotta build damage somehow, like I can get away with overgrowth on Mon because I can command to magic damage, and that makes my passive do more damage, my E more damage, so I can wave through that way. So you're going full tank without being damaged, then you need Fire Blossom to kind of wave clear decently enough and also have damage threat against your opponents. So honestly, like the nerf to Morn was kind of like to his support role, but also indirectly nerf his offlane tank role because people rely on his base damage numbers to get kills. But if you're being magical like I did, it doesn't matter at all. And that's kind of like still another reason why I like the whole more mage build kind of angle. I kind of like having the damage to kind of kill people and threaten people with my ultimate. Although like people do like mixture, like some people will do Fire Blossom, Entertain, Scepter, so you get to a little bit balanced mix of some damage but a lot of tankiness. They did update this playlist. I'm listening to the same playlist I usually listen to with the NCS releases. But it seems like they added some new songs because some of these definitely look new to me. If you don't know what NCS stands for, NCS is like non-copyrighted song releases. So there's like the playlist that streamers will use so they can play music during streams without getting copyright strike. On YouTube especially. 70% win rate is wild. Oh, did my page shows like my win rate on like Morn? Yeah, like my win rate on Morn right now is 66.7. But I think that's showing like across all game modes, not just like rank only. But yeah, no, like, oh, yeah, for some reason I have a 76% win rate on Crunch with 107 games played on him. That's actually interesting. I didn't realize I have such a high win rate on Crunch of all heroes. I am support. I'm kind of down to do Reina support. I kind of want to do like an off-pick support like Reina or Akron. Heck yeah. Well. No! No! Don't ban my Wayner! Okay. Nice. Position swap. First position swap. Unless this guy just wants to do Act 1 first. No. I want to do Act 1 support. Bro. Now they're gonna pick up Act 1, bro. Some people don't get the strat of first picking and swapping, dudes. Wow, they didn't pick him up. That's crazy, actually. Alright. I am definitely down to do an Act 1 support this game. Because I don't think there's any other hero I was actually gonna play support for this week. Yeah, I think that's... We're locking in Act 1 support. Pushes, now we do Death from Above, we do Regenerator. And yeah, Power Steadfast is the play. Man, I actually want to do... can I do a Wolf Swap? Can I do Act 1 offlane? That'd be kind of sick if I can get that off. Dang, unlucky. Okay. Well, now I gotta look up really quickly what people are doing Act 1 support, because I have not played this guy's support for a while. So, Fire Blossom? Oh, people go shoot to waste it, but that makes sense, because I can never ult if I'm always getting CC. And then people kind of go more mage build on him, I see. That's kind of spice. Yeah, so they do like, should say place it into Magnify, Tainted Scepter, so kind of going like more damage support. I don't know, I kind of feel like you can go tank instead, so maybe Tainted God second? What about Diamond? Let's see what people are doing Diamond more on. Dynamo? Alright, I'll do this on the... I'll freestyle this builds right here for you guys. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is YoeYoursTruly, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing some Act 1 support. I somehow got this pick in this role because I really want to do Act 1 offlane because I think he's pretty nasty still in offlane, and people are starting to finally figure out how to play him, and I wanted to show that off to you guys. But we got through support, our second pick. I pick up Act 1. I try to swap offlane. Punch says no. It is what it is. So let's see if we can kind of game on this Act 1 support pick. See how good this pick can still be in this role. So we'll go with E. We're going for Death from Above. I know people like to push, but I feel like push is hard to use a lot of times, and even if you can build around push, it kind of falls off because it's only really useful for early game sheath during the lane phase. As soon as you kind of reach that mid to late game, you're not going to be able to really pull that off as easily in my head. So I'd rather just like go for the safe one that doesn't screw me over if I try to use ult, but I'm pushing them away instead. And I want to get my stack, so I'm going to have to all this a couple times. There we go. So against the Scarlet Decker, pump right here. So a lot of damage, especially from the Decker. Alright. We have the E, so we can kind of go for Q damage, but didn't really do much. We end up losing a lot because we're getting poked down constantly by the Scarlet Decker. So this is a typical like melee support into range support matchup. You just get poked out really hard. So what you try to do is you either try to go for poke with your range abilities, or like you try to go for all ins. But it's hard to go all in against a support like Decker who just does so much damage right now. Yeah, especially since I'm a big fat dude, so it's really easy for Deku to just hit his stun ball every time. I do not have E, sadly. I was trying out this last hit that kill, but I wanted to assist still, but I still didn't get it, sadly. Because if I try to hit that, I think... Okay. Oh, bro. Oh no, my Grim! Wow, okay. I see you, Grim. So a little bit kind of sketchy early game, but... Wait, what? Wait, they have a match ending in this game? Game is now ending will not count as a win. Wait, when did they added this? I've never seen this before. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I didn't... Seemed like it didn't do anything. Huh. I'm trying to make sure the VP is right. Because I'm actually kind of curious. I just want to double check to make sure the VP that we got was right. Because I know some people were saying that there was some bug with the oh, not that game. There was some bug where people are losing VP when the match is canceled early. Okay, it's fine because I was 9 points. I was 9 points, then I gained 25, so I was 42 from the last one. Oh, what was AFK? Yeah, I saw that. Is it the test server? No, it's not. We are live played. Not sure how this would be the test server if we're like playing against like ranked players at the moment. Well, that gives us another shot to try and see if we can go to off lane again, try and cook up some nasty business there. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the kind words, my good sir. You were using my triple tank jungle build while learning playing Aqua offlane, worked pretty well. Yeah, that's a pretty good generic build. Even, well, if you want to go like tank Aqua but scale hard, that's kind of like a build you can slap offlane. It just jungle is nice because you can kind of focus on farming and getting those ganks off. But offlane is kind of like if you're doing a lot of scaling, it's kind of hard for you to go for the solo bolos early on. There's nothing new since patch 1.7. Well, I never have that match was over screen at all. That's my first time I saw a match was cancelled early as a result. Yeah, so many DCs and that has never have happened. Yeah, it's a very rough system still, it seems. So, we kind of here. So let's take a look at the patch notes while we wait, because I'm definitely saving a new Quam video for checking out that new Redeemer skin. Someone said Overload was getting something kind of spicy. Huh. Now damaging the primary target hit for some additional damage. Physical damage to the primary target. Oh, so it's gonna be an on-hit modifier. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's a really spicy change. It makes Overload such a better like scaling damage item. Because it's been kind of lacking for the longest time. What other items will gain change? So balance. Temporary. So they're removing the temporary physical power, but then buffing the stats across the boards. So Sonic Echo is gonna do physical power, ability, haste, lifesteal. So they're gonna just increase those 3 stats, but remove physical penetration. Interesting. Yeah, is there any other like crazy changes you guys saw from the patch notes? Because at least from my item, it's just mainly Overload I saw is the one that's been changed the most. I'll be on. Yeah, we're on downside, right? Be kind of cool if I can just first pick Act 1. Don't agree with nerfs to Echo. Yeah, it's gonna be harder to build that item. I guess they want to make that item more applicable to other non-assassin characters while still making it good for assassin. No, don't ban my Act 1. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to like, because like if we're gonna leave like an Act 1 or a Fame Mal for simple, I'd rather just thank you. Let's ban Yuri. Cause now they either ban Fame Mal or Act 1 and I pick up the other one. It's what I'm trying to do. Or they don't ban the Fame Mal. They ban some random hero, so then they pick up Fame Mal on their side, or vice versa. Yep, so we first pick Act 1. Let's go. Big brain strats. So it's still doing Death from Above, Regenerator, Alchemist. Yep. Extraction got nerfed from Morn? Is that what you mean? Can you join next game? Of course, Bonesaw. What are your thoughts on Marina? How they're gonna balance it? Did they change her at all from the patch notes? Let me see real quick. Marina. Well, so the problem is, I think devs just have no idea what they're talking about. Because they talk about how she's vulnerable weak early game, but she's literally, that's not true. Her early game is not that bad at all. If anything, her early game can be pretty strong because she's just so safe, like a Gideon, and still does damage. So the fact that they think her early game is still really weak, so they're trying not to like nerf that, when the early game is good, and then her late game is extremely really good, it's, I don't know. I think just a complete misunderstanding from the devs, in my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not a full-time dev, right? I don't know the stuff going in the background, but it kind of seems like their mindset about Reyna is much different than everyone else's mindsets and complaints about it. So it might be a long time since might be a while since until we see some actual big nerfs to her. Yeah, she has a lot of lane pressure, exactly. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with that video. Today we're all going to be playing some Act 1 offlane and Link. I have been spamming a lot of Act 1 games since its release, but now taking break. I took a break from him because I want to focus on other heroes, and now it's been a 5 minutes since I last showed him off. I kind of figure I'll do another offlane game with him because now people have finally like figured him out. They kind of fine-tuned his build, so I'm gonna be showing off his best build in offlane, which is like the AP Mon style of Magnified Tank Scepter, and then I see a lot of people building him as a kind of like tank afterwards. Because I agree, because I think Act1 is someone that does get focused a lot on team fights, so you kind of want to play him as a suited frontliner with a lot of damage with your first 2 items. And so people are doing that with Draconum, it's really good on him. Combine that with Helm, he can actually heal a lot. So we're going to give the third shot, going to get a Works offlane, so it's going to be one of those matchups where we probably can't really kill him until like maybe level 6, but we'll see how it goes. It is really annoying playing against like the Grux, especially because he has 3 ways to interrupt our ultimate, so it's gonna be really hard to actually execute him with that ultimate when he can just like press 1 ability of his forward and then he just cancels it completely. But we can't really build like two-step bracelet either because that item is pretty weak. It's kind of like as an early item. You build that usually as a fourth item when you have all your other core items online. He's about to hit level 2, so we have to back off. Can't expect the level 2, especially against the Grux. And I'm kind of thinking we'll either go E or Q. I think I might go... I think I'm gonna go Q. He's pushing my wave in a lot, so I need that wave clear. The E is just... I was thinking about the E because it's gonna make me relatively safe against like his all-ins he might try to do. But it seems like he's just going for 2 buff early on. So can't really contest like Works on 2 above, level 2 especially on Act 1, so kind of have to give that away and see if we can maybe do some stuff like this, for example. So we have to really focus on short trades against Work because he will win the long trades almost every single time against us early game, so we have to like use our abilities and just back off immediately. Still got full limb right there, that's surprising. So, the only problem is when we do a whole combo like that, you guys see that even though we went Alchemist, we still running out mana pretty fast. So we probably have to like not spam our Q that much. Might have to focus on Bs for damage and then also like sustain a little bit in lane. We're still max Q because that item is just still like God tier on that one. That's kind of like your main damage ability to play around with. Then you would max on B second. Hey, what's up, Tony? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for the kind words. So he's gonna do a reset. I don't feel like I have to match that. I can kind of just focus on farming a little bit longer. Like maybe I'll like clear this cannon wave, then take a reset is what I might do. So let's just go ahead and do that. He might freeze it on me, but I don't want to kind of get. You know what? I'll just stay and farm, because the faster we get to level 6 into our first item, the better it'll be for us. So even though we need anti-heal against Flux, we still want to go like Magnify, because it gives us some magical life steal, which is very nice. So we want to go around, play around that, and then we can get the anti-heal against the Flux. So he's on his way, right? Okay, that's the easy Q for the Quan. It's gonna blink. Oh my god, I always hate that healing he does with this RMB, because that would have been a kill 9 out of 10 times, but Grux had a fun click one ability and get a bunch of HP back, so he was outside the range for us to kill him, sadly. So a bit frustrating, but it is how he's designed by Meta Studios. So maybe I should have blinked earlier to kind of kill the Grux before his RMB went off cooldown. That's something I could have done better, but I sometimes just underestimate how easy it is for Grux to like get his zombie out fast and then like live through that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Quan is like trying to go for a tower dive right here, by the way. Wow, he stayed in lane. That's so greedy. He wouldn't want that cannon, I guess, but he just died for that. Especially since Quan was still here. That was extremely greedy. But I think the enemy team saw that, so they might just go on feint twos. Because they know Quan is on right side. Yeah. So we see works right there, so I'm gonna take this tower plates back off for now. Still off from our items, so we're gonna stay in lane a bit longer and farm. Should be able to last hit this in a sec. We went Divine Potion because I feel like, especially since we want to use our combos a lot against Grux, we need the extra mana regen so we can actually use it properly. You hate the Skylar Decker mix? Yeah, that's a very strong duo because Decker does so much damage to support and Skylar does so much damage to ADC. Just holding down left click with your laser beam. So we gotta save our E now because Grux can try all in on us and E is our only way to get out. So have to play from behind right here as you guys see. I'll try to last it whenever I can with my Q, but I still have to like be careful about the Grux engage. Nice. I just want to make sure I get that cannon safely, so we just kind of yoink that. Grux is pushing it into us, so maybe Quan's coming over, but I think he's gonna do his blue clear by the looks of things, if he is. So I think Grux is going to do the triple camp, so he's not exactly left yet, but that's why we'll just hold the freeze and kind of farm from here. So I'm thinking against this matchup we're up against, we're gonna do Magnify, Taint Scepter, Draconium. Draconium is a really strong Iron. Akron, especially if you're going against like a lot of off-laner junglers like the Chimera Grux. And then we do Shooter Bracelet, because again, I think doing Shooter Bracelet as a third item earlier is kind of grief, because it's just a really bad item. You kind of need to get your other damage items or tank items to pop off. Missing way, this works. He doesn't have his first item yet, but he's playing some magic armor item, which is kind of interesting. I missed my E, so I'm gonna take some extra hits, but it's not the end of the world. And it looks like he's just gonna play around the Q buff, I guess. Oh no, it's pick the blast phone. Interesting. Mini prime. Just merely back off, try to do our damage. We need to get our what do you call, first iron before our damage start to go pretty hard. But I'm trying to chunk this Grux because oh, on my way. We can definitely kill this. Sadly, I don't have my E. Oh, he just... Oh, I still got interrupted. Nice. Yeah, I see how hard it is to just use my ult against someone that has like 3 CC, like the Grux. Because that would have been like a nasty double execute, but like Grux has 3 abilities to interrupt it. So Grux is kind of like a nice counter matchup to Akron in terms of interrupting that ult, but also in terms of making it hard to find those trades and early kills. Because we either kill them when they're all in, or we die, essentially. It's kind of like how the matchup plays. But we have a lot of gold. We have Tempest. We're gonna get Magnet 5 anti-heal, so we could actually maybe finally kill the Grux in the all-ins. I'll probably go for trades to kind of chunk him down, then go for all-in. I just can't rely on my ult to finish him off because Grux has 3 ways to interrupt it, so we can only use it if I know his abilities on cooldown that would otherwise interrupt it. Or if he's running away, then we can use our ult to suck him back in to maybe get the kill. You see the damage kind of starting to pop off a bit. So we definitely want to get a bit more aggressive onto him now. But we also want to play one on passive, because passive gives damage mitigation and makes our abilities do more stuff, especially the Q. So I might actually all in on him if he walks back into lane. Because I think he's doing the triple 3 camp again. Or we can maybe look at August. But I think Quan's gonna get there first, so... Oh, it looks like Rush just took a reset, just straight up. He did like the 3 camp and then took a reset. So I'll go for a deeper wards. He's going for helm is what he did. Don't do defense iron first on damage dealers, because then you do no damage and I can just straight up beat you, right? So he's not really itemizing this well, in my opinion. Oh, you taking a reset already? What are you doing, Bo? You're taking a reset already, man. Okay. Well, I might as well reset too. So I can kind of get more items. Because this is going to be a decent amount of stats if I just do it right now. There's a knock on the door. Interesting. You got that, Connor?
Hey.
Oh,
we got the motor for it. Sweet.
so by the way, there are maintenance guys. I'm coming in. So if you guys hear a lot of background noise, that's what it's from. I'm doing a live stream. What do you want me to do? You say you guys want to come back today, but I appreciate the help a lot.
Is it warm?
So they're checking the heater. That's what they're doing. Okay, I might die. Dang, he lives with 1 HP. That's kind of unfortunate. I was kind of distracted, so I wasn't able to play that as well as I hoped. Oh no, Quan missing the cube link, bro. Play that patiently. Wow, they got away with that. That is sad. That is a bummer. Getting that kill would mean that I got Taint Scepter, which would be pretty big.
Oh shit. Oh wait.
So where are we at? Yeah, even Chimera's being match good defense. Well, I mean we all a full match good defense team because we have a Grim ADC in the Quan jungle, so I guess that makes sense. We have Volta in 15 and Tempest as well, so we can use that to maybe go on him. Okay, he's doing the teal buff. The only way you can drop this is ult or E, I guess, which he does, sadly. But my damage is gonna pop off. There we go. So yeah, like I said, Once we can magnify, get into like heal, that's where we can actually kill the Grux, as you guys saw. Especially since we got the 2 buff, he didn't, so we have that extra HP to use him to finish him off. What's this Kame doing? It's Bozo, I guess. It's August. Is August coming over here? Is that why Kame is staying? Or I guess he's gonna defend the wave. Oh, he's so low, bro. And Grux is there, so we cannot finish him off. Yeah, we can't finish him off, sadly. We don't have ultimates. No, I'm seeing Untamed Scepter. So I'll take a reset, because we can get that, get Draconium, or at least part of it, and that should allow us to easily dumpster on this, what do you call it? This works. Because by the way, the work, Aquan scales off of magical and physical. You usually build magical for damage because most of his damage is magical, and magical items only work if magical damage is being done, if that makes sense. Like the Taint Scepter, for example. But Taint Blade is actually not too bad on him either. And honestly, I think Aqua's someone that you kind of stay in lane a lot because you saw how easy it is just for one heal to interrupt my ultimate. Now imagine trying to team fight, right? So you want to try to farm as much as you can in off lane, especially if you're ahead. I gotta be careful though, because August is missing. I don't know where the Chimera is at. I don't have Blink either, so I have to be aware I might just get ganked on because Chimera's been ganking me a lot this game, and we do see him doing his blue clear, so we'll back off for now. Maybe go look at August instead. Yeah, he's called out. Nice. Got the kill. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, he actually interrupted our E, so we actually dropped down immediately. I'm getting pretty low, so I gotta back off a little bit. Nice sidestep by the Quirks. She does have ult, so I have no way to lock him down. Okay, they're doing mini farm, so I should help that. Oh my god, Deck tried to go for the steal because Spawn smited early, but luckily I was able to kill with my on-B. Dang, we'll almost have Draconium. That would be huge if I can get that. Then I can fight. I'll play left because we might want to play him on Shaper. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna try to see if I can slowly make my way over. I'm at 1 HP. Well, I think we just do Shaper right away now. Okay, I'll get pushing mids. I guess we'll punish that. Because Fawn's gonna come up and I'm gonna come up behind him. I just want the kill, so I'll just whip my ultimate. Flux is missing lights, but I'm still dead, so we should honestly just whip it still. Gallows push all the way to in hit, but she won't be able to contest, really. We don't have to fight that. We can reset. It's kind of sad because I'm not going to use my mini prime buff, but it's better for me to get it than for the enemy team to get it. So now we're going to build Anti-Shooter Bracelet because we have our core item for damage, healing, all that good stuff. So let's go for the item that allows it to ult without getting interrupted every single team fights. Then we do like Void Helm to make this a very balanced DPS and tank build where we heal a lot and we can do a lot of like frontline for our team. Okay. I don't have my ult, it's the only thing that makes it a little bit scary, but you see like we all just completely crushing this Chimera. Paragon just does a lot of damage. You want some of this too, Brooks? Let's fight. Oh my god, half HP him away, by the way. I pull him back in. Gonna ult. But at this point, we can kind of just face tank him and get the kill. By the way, that Brooks is on the build the magical defense irons, by the way. But we still killed them extremely fast, as you guys saw. Oh my god, okay, the double CC, I guess, man. I am an easy target after all. But yeah, no, it's... Chimera is kind of tanky with his items. I am a bunch of levels up on him, so that's something, but still. They're not entirely squishy. They built the magical defense, but I still killed them really, really fast, as you guys saw. And that just, again, show you guys why Paragon is still banned a lot, because people figure him out, they know what makes him really strong. So even if you can count his ultimate really easily, you saw I just could really wipe the deck with Chimera without my ultimate, because my combos just do that much damage, and I just don't die that fast at all. Yeah, Magnify with the armor shred definitely helps out a lot, but it's also Draconum too. Because remember, like, Draconum, like, give us increased stats. It give us more healing. Okay, yeah, it used to, like, give you more physical damage a long time ago, I think. But yeah, it just gives more healing. But that's good, because it means that we can heal a lot with our RMB. And that makes it so that our ultimate and our RMB just goes more ham in terms of killing us. Tempest also heal us too, so it also helps with that too. And holy, I guess it might be GG's here in just a sec, guys. Because that was the last one staying on their side. Level 16 already too at 23 minutes. Yeah, I think they're trying to force to end the game. Which I think they can actually do that because Chimera is like really bad solo defending. Pull him in. Oh, he's zooming. Alright, he's just trying to waste our time. We should just go for Prime. Okay. Bo's on a mission. He's on a mission to touch base at home. Okay, dude. It should be GG's because, yeah, now... Wait, is enemy team clearing the board or what's going on? Okay, now it's GG's. Yeah, yeah, I mean, this is the ranked game after all. So, you will just try to still end it if the enemy team will allow you to do that, right? But yeah, it's... I mean, my team popped off, but you kind of saw after a certain point, we just solo bottled the Glucks. And I know people kind of struggle against the Glucks a whole lot. And Void Helm first is kind of questionable, but then he built a Sky Spell, so doing like a Sky Spell with Void Helm can work. But I just think that Paragon just does so much damage, and CC... it's the thing that holds him back is how easy it is to stun him because it's just such a giant model and you can stun him out his ultimate. But again, as you guys saw, without our ultimate, our full combo does a lot of damage, and we were hard to kill because of all the healing we were doing. So yeah, definitely a wonderful build. It's gonna be free description down below as always. But I think Paragon is still a very much a very strong top 2 offlaner, also a great jungler, and he's someone that you should consider just being as one of the 4 bans in all you guys' ranked games. Alright, I had some people come in, so I'm gonna do a quick 5 and kind of see what they did, just make sure everything's all good. So I'll just be right back, guys. Oh my, I'm back. Hey, what's up, Bull? Welcome to the live stream. Just getting free dubs playing with Joe. Yo. Yeah, I'll fight your bone slot. Sorry, I went AFK because again, we have people coming in to fix the heater in that room. So that's kind of like why there was that interruption during that one game we just did. Holy Quanke? Yeah, the Quan was kind of popping off that game. I'm trying to see if it shows the builds. Because I always liked seeing Quan jungle. I think Quan jungle is super underrated. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he did Spear and Mew, Magnify to intercept the Oathkeep, but I think that's what I did actually last time on Quan was Spear and Mew, or maybe that was more like what I did for Countess. Because Quan could probably get away without Spear and Mew. There we go. Extremely weird enemy. Yeah, I think the camera was just like really tilted. It's kind of why he's running around the jungle, and I think the enemy team is just tilted because it didn't stop the Fae from still ending the game without fine buff. That was funny. Yeah, we already got the Aquan and Moon game I was hoping to get already. Someone did ask if I can do Fame Out Jungle, and that might be hard to do because it's getting banned every game. So I might have to like do him in like a Nitro game or a normal game just so I can just first pick him. Do you know Cattrack can one-shot ceiling? I did not. That's actually a very good tip to know. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see. Oh, then my thing disconnected? Hello? There might be a weird hiccup right there, because it seemed like my page just crashed or something, and that has my stream tab. But it looks like it's all good now. Hey, what's up, Bold? Thank you so much for the gifted right there, really appreciate it. Can we see Greystone mid build on Sev offlane? Okay. We could give Sev offlane a shot, especially since you're requesting it. So we could try with it next game. That's very feasible. Because what we did was like a Kala drive, right? So let me see. Yeah, we did cat drive into wait. You want me to sky splitter on Sevlog? Is that what you told me to do? Because my Greystone build that he's referring to for mid was essentially this. It's when I was doing cat drive, Fitzroy Sky Splitter into Earthshaker. So kind of going full tank first 2 arms so I can just ignore everyone and farm, and, and then go for damage. Which makes sense like Greystone, but building Sky Splitter on Sevlog offlane is kind of sus, I won't lie. I'm assuming he wants me to do like a full tank Sev offlane and just, I guess, play like how a Sev player would, but I mean, I'm kind of down to do Sky Splitter Sev. It's better than doing a boring tank build on Sev.
The dusk sets on Sanctuary.
I'm trying to think if there's some. I think we literally just do those 2 items at the very least. Just become really hard to kill. The Sev we played against last time. It's not like that match is not populating, so I don't see what he was building last time. But I think he built cat drive is what he did first, so we definitely give that a shot. We ban Wayne surely, way. Just get her out of the way. Because we're second pick, so we can't really let someone like Reyna go, because Reyna's definitely a first pick hero in almost every trap if she gets through it. So do we want to give it Yuri, Feimel? I'm fine with Feimel, Ben. Magical power Aquan in this game, but what physical items could you squeeze in? Well, Draconum is probably the best physical item on Aquan, period. And then if you don't want to go Tainted Scepter, Tainted Blade is a good other option. I think Tainted Scepter has an edge over Tainted Blade, but Tainted Blade is not that bad either. Is my teammate DFG Roy? I don't know what that is for weapons too, unless it's a wordplay. Oh, is I don't want Aquan because I'm doing Sev offlane. Aquan support can work. So I'm assuming if this person pick up Aquan on support, he kind of knows what to do with that. Because if it's like an offline jungle first picking, they can either be a Nova or not. But support that's picking up Aquan probably knows what he's doing, hopefully. Their team is kind of AIDS. Their team is really AIDS, by the way. With the Glux, Flame Page, Moon, and then Faye on top of that. That's not fun to go against. Our team is well balanced too, so it's not like terrible. Have I played World 1.8? I have. I just haven't done a video on it yet because I kind of feel like she's just so in a weird spot. Well, I think she's jungle because her offlane is kind of meh at the moment. Holy TC spam enemy team, true. Good thing we're doing Sevok. We don't have Redeemer Sev. Unfortunate. We generated. I think we do Steadfast this game. We're gonna get CT a lot, so I think Steadfast might kind of go ham here. We'll see though. You can try another item. I might go Skies for the third still on Sev. I might still rip it on him, if I'm being honest. That just, again, sounds more interesting for me to do than the full tank Sev build, because I'm gonna be honest, I trash on Sev all the time, and I do not want to be that guy that's trash on Sev all the time, and now I'm building him as a meta full tank build. That's not fun in my head. I'm trying to think, can we do Warrior Quest on him? Not really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that.
We're working. We can put the boys.
Alright, let's do that.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing some Sevok offlane. Anyway, this is a requested pick from a Firo by the name of Bold MK87, so shout out to him. So he said to do a Sevok offlane, but with the same stack build is Greystone mid, which if you guys didn't see, I was bringing Skies for the Earthshaker on that. He said I don't have to do that, but I might still do that because honestly building Sev with Skyfire sounds way more fun than trying to build him as a no-meat tank. So we're gonna give that a shot. Try to take him for a spin offlane, see how it goes. Currently there are some people in this room right now, so if you hear a lot of background noise, that's them trying to work on the heater, because not having a heater in Alaska would be very sad times. So the argument we went is Unholy Pursuit. That's just so we can stack more, reach our threshold so we can start doing more Sevok things. However, the way I see people use on B is they kind of spam it in lane, because every time you hit a heal you gain stacked obviously, but I feel like that might not be the best choice against Glux, because he could actually punish that very well, because he'll be able to catch our on B with his Q easily. And the only way we can get away from that at that point is to use our ultimate or E and hopefully walk away.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Alright, so that was them finishing up the heater, so that's very cool beans. But yeah, I think every time we use on B, 2 stacks, so we definitely want to spam it against him. Because it will help out a lot. I think he pushed into a tower. Definitely do not miss cannon on Sev. That'll be very sad times. There we go. I kind of don't want to spend my E because since I'm using it on B a lot this last hit, I feel like if I try to use E, I'm gonna run out of mana really fast. So I'm gonna try and use Q and then on B whenever I can. Because E is gonna be my build to get out of a sticky situation if my on B is on cooldown, as an example. Dano on B. Get the hit on him, very nice. So this is gonna be kind of like boring the Army Sandlot. This is why I don't like him, because I like to go for kills in offlane. I don't like to ignore my offlaner because my win con is farming stacks. But so far, kind of surprised that Grux is not getting as aggro against us. Because how I usually play this matchup is I use my E as engage tool and then just start smacking him on B, all that good stuff. But he hasn't been doing that a whole lot. He's trying to fish for Q pulls, but it's kind of easy to dodge his the way he's like doing it, so I don't really feel that threatened. Because he's doing that to like go for longer trades. Okay, so we kind of got chunked right there, but he took a lot of HP as well, so it wasn't like the worst trades. It's just he has a lot of healing on his on B, it's the only thing. And also take a reset. I'm probably gonna miss some minions by doing this way, but there's no point of me trying to stay in lane if I can't farm and get my stacks. I might just take a quick reset so I get my mana back, get some items online, so we're off to a good start. What argument I took? I took Unholy Pursuit with Genuine Steadfast, because you see the team combo against is a lot of CC, so I think we can get some crazy value from Steadfast with the damage mitigation and tenacity. And of course, every time you play Seth offlane especially, you want to try to be as efficient with your abilities, so instead of trying to kill minions one by one with one ability, you want to try to kill multiple of them per ability, just so you're as efficient as you can. Okay, I'll beat him to get some free stacks, and now we go back in. Because now we have our ultimate to push this Grux away if it's getting like too aggro onto us. That's kind of what makes Civ like really uninteractive, is as long as he has his ult, he pretty much just never dies. Because especially like Grux doesn't have a lot of mobility, I literally just ult him away and then there's no way Grux can never catch up to me. So it's just a free get out jail free card, and I just don't like that concept on like a very elusive tank otherwise. I think I didn't hit the Grux on that, but that's fine. Still got the stacks on those minions. It's only 2 at the end of the day, so in actuality, it's not gonna help you gain your max stacks like that much faster, but it does help. It gives you another tool to use in lane. It's one way to think about it. So I'm hoping by the time we get guys for the third, we should have 160 souls, or at least very close to it. I don't want to leave after that. Maybe I should ult that. I kind of held on to it for too long, because I was thinking the combo's gonna chase, and then I can go chase him down. This. I don't have mana now. I have to use my on B, so like, yeah, it's kind of like. You want to of course help when your jungler is trying to gank your lane, but then you're prioritizing your abilities to farm stacks, so you're kind of being like a annoying offlane to both your opponents, and then also, dang, I should have stayed, because now I'm gonna not have Catalyst Drive, unless I just yoink that wave and just leave immediately, which is also awkward, but Yeah, it's like Civ offlane is just someone that your team will sometimes hate because you want this offlane to rotate team fights, but then Civ is like, but my stacks, I want my stacks, and that's how I'm playing Civ because that's the best way to play him right now because otherwise it's kind of a fight. So get the free stacks. So like you could like maybe do like Elephos if you really want to just have more mana sustain, but I kind of feel like that's also unnecessary at times. You kind of just like deal with the other game, and then after a certain point, mana is not as big of an issue anymore. I'm gonna put Lois in my RB second because I do think since I'm using my RB a lot to get extra hits, I might as well put points into it so I can use it more to get more of those stacks. So he should take a lot of damage. Yep. We eventually don't do enough damage, but he's pretty low. I'm waiting for my E to maybe walk up to him, but see if we can bait his Q, because I think he's trying to Q first, if anything. Stop his back. I think Cal should just go for the kill. Nice. So yeah, that was just a perfect excuse to use my ult, because he was obviously trying to train to me, but then I would yoke him to the tower, because the best way to ult this, your opponent in the tower is when they can take immediate tower shots, because there's no point of ulting them in the tower if the minions get there first. Batter up indeed. So nice, we got Coward Drive, and then now we're gonna go Fist Up Rasul, so that allow us to do more minion damage and just more HP in general, because Coward Drive with magic resist is not really doing much against the Grux, but we're still going for the scaling component of it more than anything. So it's gonna be still nice against the Fae and the Morn, to have that magical armor. So first thing to us went to the other team, it seems like. I think I'm gonna like see if we can maybe kill this wave immediately. He threw my what you call he threw my RB, so I'm not able to get the last hit like I wanted to. 'Cause I kinda wanna get 2 buff. Oh, my page is half HP. So I mean we could fight that. I think Kama's maybe looking to go for the rampage, or oh, that was bad timing from both of us. That is sad. Because I was trying to like stun them. Just so they don't do too much damage. But end up like yoking them outside of what you call the comment ults. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just sometimes awkward to use Sev ult because you can accidentally grief your team as a result. You be a god. I guess the team copy definitely build it. We're just bringing our Cat Drive Festival 2 first, but maybe building Tainted God second would be better. I just been requested to do the same exact build that Greystone mid, so I'm kind of going for that first. So maybe we'll build like we'll build Sky Builder fourth, because we probably need Tainted God third first at the very least. Otherwise, they're gonna do too much healing. We can actually finish them off. Oh. You got the last save due to his, Rux is rotating to that. And I'm being a selfish pusher right now, so I am not gonna be there for that fight. This is why I don't like Seth, because like the only time this is okay for me not to follow that is if you're playing Seth, who needs to like get his stacks, because the longer it takes for you to get your stacks, the more you're gonna struggle and not actually contribute as much as you could in these team fights. So it's just always hard, right? Hey, what's up, sir? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. So I guess for now we can get the anti-heal component and then finish it third, because I do want to finish Predecessor Livestream second. 107 stacks out of 160, so we're getting there pretty fast. Because it's gonna get faster now that more minions are spawning. We can clear stuff faster. So I think we can get to 160 before 20 minutes, which would be ideal for us. Maybe we can kill the Fae with this Akbon. I'm in the vicinity, so I think I can sacrifice some CS if it means we kill the Fae. But now I can't see. Trying to yoink the Akbon away from my... yoink the Rampage away, I mean, but... Unfortunately, the Mon was right there. I'm gonna go left. That is such a massive wave that I'm gonna miss. That makes me very sad as a Sevlog player, but I should be able to get some of it still. Yeah, that was such a massive wave. That was kind of sad. I didn't get most of it. Because now I'm getting kind of low on the mana side. I don't have my ult. But I can kind of face tank and apply it until I heal. Unfortunately, we don't have ult, so we just could not kill the Grux right there. And my Chimera, he has the damage. It's just I just don't do as much damage, especially if I don't have my ult to interrupt. So it is just a typical example of Gruxing, where you don't kill him fast enough, and he just heals so much. So even having this doesn't do anything, sadly. So we probably won't reach 160 for what you call before 20 minutes, because of some of those engagements we had going on right there. We're at 120, so we do get the enhanced colossal blow, so that means we can execute minions and we have reduced cooldown. So now we want to start using that ultimate to like I should have used that to execute the cannon. That's my bad. 129. I might honestly just execute this wave right here, because I might have to go mid and help my fake, because I think that's more coming mid again. That was a Grux looking. So left is push out. Okay. He really wants me not to get that river buff. He is missing the CS from the left wave. I can play on mini prime, because that's a more support right there. Nice, I got a kill onto the Fae. We might be able to get both stacks, because we need just 21 more stacks. And that is a juicy mini wave right there. Yonkies. I think Brush is gonna be there. I'm gonna just go for T2 push because that allows me to apply offlane pressure and get my full stacks, which would be very big. I messed up a little bit. Phase right there. But they're still giving up the objective, even though Phase not there. It looks like they are. Mourn's over here for some reason. I do have my full stack at 1830. That's pretty big. I might actually go take the side TP. But TP took that, so... TP, hello? Are we not gonna... Okay. I think we're just gonna retreat then. Because TP was really late. And I have no mana anymore. I think if we follow up immediately, I think we could kill the Morn. But because he was very late and responding to that, the Morn was able to run away towards the Fae, and then that's how we can't win the 2v2 anymore at that point. Alright, I'm gonna Sky Splitter. I'm gonna build Tainted Guards second after this Sky Splitter item. Because we have our stacks, we just need to get our Calorie Drive online now. We have Shaper. So the Modog AC is the one that's becoming the issue for us now. What are my thoughts on the new Quan bundle? I didn't see the new Quan bundle. Is it just like the two skins is what it is though? Oh, I should actually take this wave, not my triple. Okay, they're not on orb yet. It feels oddly satisfying to have higher attack speed on Sedwalk, though, I would say. And by the way, someone just told me recently that Calorie Drive one-shots the ceiling, so it's very good at just stopping that little critter from breaking your waves and all that. Get the kill right there. Now face this, so we have to link out melee. Oh, that's 5 people here on left for some reason. That's 5 people left. That's kind of sad, unfortunately. My Akron support was not popping off. Usually when you see Akron support being played, they usually tend to do better or know what they're doing more than like the offlane or jungle first pick, but the 1-6 Akron is telling me otherwise, sadly. He has like the right items, it's just dueling I guess is that much better than them, unfortunately. Alright, we have Sky Fiddle on this tank build now, so this should allow us to do some more stuff, I suppose. We have full stack, so we should just stop weighing down people, so maybe we can look at Murdoch, but he's fed, so we kind of need to have the follow-up to go in on him. Let's fix left, and then maybe I can go help out over there. That was a lot of people on my side. So I can still push for one more wave, then I might take side TP. But it's only worth it if I follow up afterwards. I'm gonna see what my damage is like against this Glux, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, my ult missed somehow. So it seems like pretty good. We just need to finish Tainted Guard and get Calorie Drive online so we can actually have more of that bleed damage apply. And then I think we actually kill him. Right there. We need about 6 more stacks, I think. Alright. I think they're trying to do primal, so we definitely have to be though. Or else that'll be pretty bad. Oh, we need actually one more. We need one more. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it on time for this fight. What's Tainted God at? There we go. Because I think you have to go back to base to evolve it, right? So I'm not gonna have it for primal, which is kind of sad. I was really just one off. But it doesn't make or break it. It just means I have less stats to work with. I do want to yoink like one more wave at the very least. So maybe I'll push in mid and hover Fang. Nice. Because they can't just whip primal. I gotta look for a pick. So let's look at Rampage. I kind of want to just get the Modok out of position and then we can stop the fights. Oh, he's just going on my TP. Where's this Modok guy at? I'm looking at him. Wait. Why are we so spread apart? What's going on? That should be a punish, no? But we all just scatter, so we can't punish that at all. What's going on? Yeah, our team positioning is really bad. We just can't even team fight because they all group up and then my team just scatter like crazy. So it's like a 1v4 if I try to go in. So I mean, I feel like we should just... We can fight. I feel like we could have fought that, but my team... I don't know, they were too scared, I guess, to go in. That's another thing about Sev, is like, he does good when playing around like teammates that can follow up on his engagements or peeling and stuff, but my team just immediately won. I just can't do anything on this pick. Wait, now we're fighting mid? What's going on, team? Why are we fighting when we're not even group up? Yeah, I'm not sure what my team is doing this game. I kind of have to maybe go for T2, but maybe I should just immediately recall. I'm not sure. This is a really awkward game. Let's see if Godfall will help us take the T2 much faster, which actually kind of does. We call immediately because it. Oh, I guess Mona's here now. XD. Okay, now everyone's here. Okay, I am just kind of dead. But I got a T2 out of it. They got recall after that, so it's not like there's anything else going on. They got the Fae, that's pretty big. Grux is coming in. And I don't think my counters and Aquan support can kill that. Oh. Yeah, they definitely can't win that anymore. You know, it was kind of close, all things considered. It just, as soon as Rampage showed up, they couldn't finish it. There was just no reason for Chimera to walk in like that either. My Bonesaw Chimera is kind of struggling this game too. You should probably retreat, TB, because you're about to die. Yep, he dies right there. Oh, he ain't got snipey. Owie. I cannot, unfortunately, do much against a Modok that's got super fed this game. I can probably execute this wave though with my ults. What? I got pushed away, bro. I got pushed away by the freaking baddie, so I couldn't execute that wave, bro. What was that, man? I hate RNG, bro. alternate. I'm gonna take Moloch out of the fight and maybe allow my team to not die as fast, but yeah. It was Gushy for some reason. Well, I think it's just because the fact that the Moloch got super fed, and then the Fae also got fed, I think, so didn't really have they just thought the damage dealers on the team just got fed is what it just boils down to. Brooks hard counters the Chimera? Yeah, he kinda does. So I mean he probably was struggling against the Grux and all that, and it was just kind of a hard team for Chimera to play into with all like the CC. Even though Chimera has a cleanse, he still gets CC, and it's easy for people to dogpile on him. Oh, and this is not even the right game. That was from the previous game. Yeah, my team was just struggling. Just across the board. If I wasn't at that many fights, but I still had about the same damage as my jungler and mid laner. Oh, that's on your only game? Well, thank you for joining us, Bonesaw. Sorry that wasn't as good of a game for you. I appreciate you stopping by, my good sir. They should bring back Bonesaw Bow. It's such a whip. Who's DFG? Is that your friend, Seven? Oh, we can't play Wink with him though. Because we can't play Nitro instead. That because someone wanted not that. We could what you call, because I'm thinking of trying to play Fame Mal. It's just we can't really play him Wink because he's always gonna get banned. So the only way we can kind of play him is if we go into Nitro and showcase him there. So yeah, I think someone said they wanted Fame Mal Jungle, so we'll go for that. Because I've been playing him a lot off lane, but I think Fame Mal does better in the jungle in my opinion. It's not that he doesn't win off lane, he can actually hard carry from off lane, but I kind of feel like Fame Mal as a character is better suited for jungle, and then you have more of a booster or tank off laner. And so for his items, people do Malady, that makes sense, into Mutilator, okay. I think you go Mutilator purely for the fact that you need Army Fan, or else you don't have healthy clears. So Mutilator is pretty nice for that. So you do Melee second, third. People actually do full lifesteal Fame Out jungle. That's surprising. Because I'm seeing like a ton of people do like Malady into Mutilator into Nightfall. Interesting. Then for forced item, people do either Perforator, Pain Weaver, and build the Ether, or Envy as a fifth item. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's good to know. Because I think people might actually be building double lifesteal on Fame Mal because it allows him to kind of solo objectives way easier with all the healing he's doing. And then of course his quest is next. Yeah, sorry, but we couldn't get like a good game on that one. Maybe I'll try it on my off time, because that might be easier if I can just focus on that by myself. But I would change the build. I mean, you just go full tank Sev. I mean, I think the build on Sev is just full tank. I just did Sky Split because that just sounds way more fun to do.
The dusk sets on Sanctuary.
If you prefer Wink, that's fine. Sorry, I'm catching up 7. Oh, so DFG is your teammate. I see, I see.
Jungle role assigned. Select a hero. We fight once more.
Nice. So we'll do a Nitro game, and I just want to see. I just want to quickly give this build a shot because we may be able to get in a standard match pretty fast. I'm not sure because with rank being a lot more, killing the enemy units restore.
Time's running out.
Do people actually do that jungle on him? No way, right? I think it's Executioner. Velocity? Killing the enemy units restore missing health. Alright, I guess we give it a shot. I guess you do go for just heal sustain in jungle so you can just heal like crazy. So yeah, we just give this a shot then. See exactly what's going on with this. Maybe melee instead of skies, but yeah, probably that works a little bit better, honestly. Because don't get to really hit people that much if we knock them away from us. Hey, what's up, Electrical Booty? Welcome to the live stream. Is that someone that actually was in the PCC? I didn't know that. The name doesn't sound familiar for me.
Once more.
Unless that's like one of the desk casters. But anyways, let's kind of jump in straight into the commentary. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back in the video. Today we're going to be trying out some famous jungle because people have been requesting me to give this a shot. So I'm going to do this first game as kind of like a build showcase because I could probably actually find a standard game. Because the thing with me trying to like play this in Link is he's just literally getting banned every single game, so it's very hard to find a ranked game for us to showcase him in. So I have to go Nitro or normal where he's not getting perma banned in those roles. What's going on? Duo is kind of gaming though. I kind of want to go in on this because I want to get my stacks. Okay. Well, they're still going for it. Okay, my clues are gonna be so scuffed because I saw they're going in still, but dang it, dude. My clues are gonna be scuffed, but it's what it is. So the build we're going, it's kind of like Malady into Mutilate and Nightfall. This is based on what's are the most used items in Fame Mountain, the highest elos, which is Paragon and Diamond. Which is kind of surprising at first because I wasn't quite sure why people will bring double lifesteal on Fame Mal, but I think part of it is because Fame Mal has no like lifesteal periods. So if you don't go for those army fam items, your clears are gonna be how do I say, really rough. So going for double lifesteal makes sense in that aspect, and I'm not sure why on Icarus Glaive. Because the knockups is nice, but most of the time you're going for kills, so it's hard to like get the utility out of your knockup. Okay, we got the blink. I don't think I can get the kill unless she just walks back up. Okay. Gotta walk away now. Sadly, he got the... sadly, the... what do you call? The Wayner got the level 3, so she was able to kind of get away from me for a bit. Well played by the... Aquilon offlane took work. That's a really hard matchup for him. But yeah, I think Icarus Glaive in this instant might be really good. Because normally I have to take a reset because I'm like really shunned. But I think with Icarus Glaive, that item actually gives me a lot of sustain right there. So I can keep farming. And that's probably one thing that's not as obvious on why people want double lifesteal and Icarus Glaive. It's just the fact that you want to take aggressive ganks, but then you take aggressive ganks, you get chunked really hard, and then you have to take a reset, where otherwise most of the junglers keep farming. So I think it's the same concept with Fame Mal with this build, is you want to go for aggressive ganks, get killed, and go back to farming. And the only way to do that if you go for these items that gives you healing off of killing minions and then also healing them with all the lifesteal army fam you're gonna eventually build. Because Fame Mal is definitely a hero that needs to snowball, and the best way to do that is to get kills. So right now it's gonna be really annoying to like try to go for kills early on, I'd rather wait until ult where I can probably execute her. So I'm gonna instead focus on doing these ceilings, and there's probably another reason why going for the extra healing is very nice. Because otherwise, I would be like a lot more shrunk in that instance. But I don't know if I can kill the steel. I think we can go on this. Oh, my team just immediately dip out. Didn't want to play that out at all. Because maybe it's like 4 HP. She can go in. Because maybe does so much damage as a support. You'd be surprised. So the fact that she was scared and was walking away is pretty bad. Because I think she could have literally went in with me. And we could have like maybe finished people off or get blinks. But since I was all by myself and maybe 4 HP, that was just kind of weak by her. Like, even if you're not like someone that does a lot of damage, if you're 4 HP, just face tank for your team, because it's like, why would you not? You're 4 HP and they're going on your ADC. You can't do some stuff to help out to get a potential kill. Alright, we have Melody, so let's just get that bad boy unlocked for us. It's gonna speed up our clears a lot, and we get to stack up the passive of it, so we can start doing more damage to people that are low. Act 1 has ult. I'm gonna say attack left. I don't have my ult sadly, but I can probably go in to finish up the kill. So yeah, versus half HP. Just gain all in. Oh. Okay. That's really... That was... Oh, he dies too. I saw how low it was, and I'm like, I don't want to kill him to steal the kill. But it got really close, so I have to kind of go in to finish off the kill, but he died to the bleed, which is kind of sad, because otherwise that would have been very good for us. So the second ceiling is still on the map, so we might just go for that in a second. Yin might be going for that as well. I have the snowball because Yin just is a hero that just farms like crazy, and so if I don't get kills, I won't be able to keep up with her. Macron's going back on work, so I might actually have to go back over there in a sec. Okay, the maybe was able to ult that, so it actually she was pretty safe. Because otherwise I would have went on the Reyna, but now she probably has her cooldowns back up. Never mind, you just use it. Alright, but I have no follow-up, so I'm not gonna bother to go right there. Yin's left. Two camp is back in 18. I'll take the reset. I'm just kind of stuck in the awkward spot. I need to go clear my red and try seeing new feint 2s. Get some army fam too, so now our clear should be pretty healthy because this argument alone has been carrying us, and now we have some army fam, so it should like work out in our favor. Nice, you got the kill. I want this Aurora to ult the Reyna, because I think if she ults, we can just kill her. Can we still go on? We can still kill her if Aurora wants to step up. Alright, she has that back up. Oh well, still holding on to the ultimates, by the way. 1 HP. Okay. That should be execute. Thank you. Nice. I'm playing this a little bit slow. Got the blink out. That's huge. But yeah, no, it's just classic Fame Mel. It's like you play while getting executed, so even if you're like, even if it's like really sketch to go win, just play patiently, wait for opportunity to rise, and the opportunity has definitely arrived right there, if you guys saw. I do want to see if we can do mini farm though. Because another reason why you want to go this sustain is to also be able to solo objectives way easier. So it just gives you more flexibility as the jungler, because the weakness of Fame Mao is usually he can't like solo objectives as an assassin, but with this build you get a bunch of healing, so you can kind of compensate for that a bit. Which, that was a lot easier to do with all that extra healing I'm doing. So that's pretty nice. Now let's go for Nightfall right here, get that double army fam.
Wise choice.
Because I played Fame Mao with like double like army fam, and it feels really good because you actually heal a ton late game, because your full combo can heal you for almost half your HP. Come on, there we go. I should actually hit that webcam real quick. Francis is still up. Yeah, it's not doing it still. Yeah, we can maybe look at Reyna. I have ult in the sec. Oh, she blinks to it. Oh, very clean tower dive. My own beat's not up. Alright, now, nice. Wow, everyone's doing some clean dives on this mid tower. Well played. Brooks is pushing left. Yeah, we should do Fainted, I agree. Someone can probably get that. Probably that one when he gets back up. But at full stacks, the only one we're missing is against the Grim ADC to get the full damage buff. Do I like Alaska? I love it. It has a lot of challenges being in like an isolated like part of the world, but it's a very cool place, no pun intended, to live in. Best Fame Out build? I am playing that build right now. I'm kind of game. I might look at Reyna actually. Okay, the Glux is still sitting, so let's not do that. We can probably go for Shaper, honestly. But looks like Kobo's fighting the Yin. I'm looking. Oh, wait, which way? She blinks through it. So let's do Shaper. We might have to actually go on this first. No TB here yet. Right, I'm gonna just start it. I think we can bust it down fast enough anyways. Can we hit this real quick? No one's hitting. I'm the only one hitting this still. Okay, there we go. That was a good wall bar though, because that allows me to be able to get it without the Yin interfering. Oh, Reyna doing Reyna things. Nice. I really want my last stock on Grim, but I don't know if we can get there on time. Oh, TV's going for it. Maybe I can follow suit. Aha! I got my last step. Thank you, TV. Yeah, boys, definitely gaming. Love to see it. Oh, yeah, AFK. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be the GG's. It's a short one, but that's why Nitro is good, because we were able to quickly see why this build is pretty dang good on jungle specifically. Because again, you look at this build and you're like, why not build Pain Reaper? Why not build this? And it's not as obvious until you try it out, because I do think that all that extra healing is like very clutch on the female jungle to be able to what do you call it, have healthy clears, so you can go for aggressive games, go back to farming, and then eventually you'll be able to just solo objective-ish with all that army fam you have built up at that point. So I'm gonna just see if we can go into a probably like a normal pred match just to kind of get the more standard pace and see how that plays out over there. You need an invite? Yeah, sure, I got you. Where you at? Hopefully it doesn't take too long to go to quick match, because the last few times I've been going to quick match it has been very dead over there, let's put it that way. Dude, why is my like YouTube page keeps crashing? That's weird. It's still streaming, but it's still like crashing for some reason. Yeah, that was a good ice swap by Voa. I just need someone to hit the buff with me because it's taking too long. But Voa's too busy over there, so it's what it is. I'm sending a quick message to my group chat. I need to finish this text real quick. Wukong? When's the last time I did Wukong? Let's see. I wouldn't be opposed to Wukong Jungle since I probably haven't done Wukong Jungle in such a long time. Yeah. I was doing a lot of like offlane shenanigans with him. Yeah, it has been actually a while since I've done Wukong, so I'm gonna try to do Fame Mel to finish it off. Then we can, if we have time, we can do Wukong. Maybe Wukong will be the last one we do, because that will be kind of like my video upload schedule for next week. You play Wukong Miz? Yeah. It can work in that, well, it's just you're prone to getting poked out a lot. You know if like still a thing? I think it still is. Last time I checked in comp, it was definitely he was getting picked up a lot in offlane. I think the nerfs, I think she has some nerfs though that may make that a little bit tougher to do. Let's actually see what's going on with Yin. So if we look at the patch notes, Yin, yeah, she's definitely healing skin nerf. Extension increase, yeah, because like this augment is why she's like so disgusting offlane. She heals a lot and she can use AE for a long time. But I mean she got buffed in other areas too, funny enough, so it's probably still good offlane. It just won't be as oppressive, which is good. I hope you guys don't mind me using more games for my live streams lately, because it's honestly been challenging to record stuff outside of live streams because my internal MMR is like completely like screwed up. So it takes a long time actually to find games. Like even in Nitro it takes me a long time to find games. So it's at a point where I only like playing Pred when I'm playing with my friends, where I can just kind of chill and just chat with them essentially. And also like when I'm live streaming with you guys, because I'm gonna give you real Pred, it's like has been not fun lately with like the meta and some of the stuff going behind the scenes with the game. It's been like very demoralizing to say the least. But the reason why I've been doing content for the longest time is because of you guys, for all the support and just getting to know everyone in my community. It's been awesome. So You guys are the reason why I'm still motivated to like make play content all the time. So thank you guys.
We fight once more.
That's something I'll like elaborate a little bit more because I do leave for military training in about a month from now. Yeah, about a month from now. So that probably means that I'm actually not going to be uploading videos for like 4 months while I'm doing all this training. So I might be doing a channel update to let you guys know what's going to happen, and maybe actually give my thoughts on the game overall to add along with that. We're doing Wukong mid against Morgus. That's gonna be rough. I'll try to camp your lane if I can. At least, because at least like with Morgus mid, you can kind of kill it really fast. But it's gonna be kind of tough for you to get on top of in the first place with the Wukong pick. Always cook? Okay. You gonna cook the Morgus? I trust. Alright, we're back for the second game. This time, instead of being Nitro, it's gonna be normal standard. Because like I said in the first game, I did Nitro because I want to quickly find out why this build works. Because it's way different than how I remember Feymal's usually played in terms of like itemization. Like, because Mutilator is like an offlane item, then Nightfall is like a niche item, but for Diamond Paragon players to always be using Mutilator second, Nightfall thirds, is like I gotta see why that's like extremely popular on him. And we found out from last game that the reason for that is because you need that sustain in the jungle, so you can make aggressive ganks and then go back to farming, because otherwise you lose a lot of tempo if you have to keep resaying a lot more. And also, like, I have seen moments when I play Feymal offlane where I have Ferocity, Mutilator, Nightfall, and my full combo heals me half of my HP. So that's another reason. It's like, because in this very like fast time to kill meta, assassins of course die really fast. So the only way you can kind of live through some damage is if you have burst healing, which these items provide burst healing, because you do full combo, you get a bunch of your health back while doing tons and tons of damage. And again, the reason why I'm doing standard instead of rank is because Feymal is perma banned for a reason in rank. So trying to get a video out to you guys will take forever, because no one in the right mind usually let Feymal go through in rank. So I'm gonna try to do a gank right there. Yeah, I mean Yuri just presses D and she gets out, right? So I'm hoping doing some damage helps out right there, which I don't think it made that huge of a difference in his male matchup, sadly. So I might look at mids, because the thing with Feymal is you can't just farm only, because you kind of need to like snowball with kills, especially with how your passive works. So I'm gonna try to see if we can go in Morgus, maybe get a blink out at least. She's push up, so I can't really go for that. Yeah, you just have to look for ganks where people are half HP, or if they're like push past like the mid marker in the lane, because you don't really have the damage to quickly burst down people, so you have to get them when they're caught out of position so you can finish them off with basic attacks. That's what I'm getting at. And dual lane is 4 HP, so it's gonna be really hard for me to do much on these, like some of these ganks I'm seeing right now, but we'll definitely try. Mokus went for left river. They put down the ward right here. I think that's just a way, so I'll clear that out so they know I'm here. So they'll probably be a little bit more careful, but I might still look. Sales is right side. Yeah, I don't know. They're all like 4 HP. I can't really go for kills. I'm gonna just go for sweeping for wards, and maybe we can go for a river ceiling. Yeah, they're being pushed back and they're 4 HP still. So yeah, I can't really go for any of that. I could, it's kind of inefficient, but I could go for Shapers. So let me see if I can get timers, 10 seconds on that. That's just to give me a better idea when Sail's gonna pass towards red again. So I'm gonna try to see if we can attack Shaper. And maybe Wukong mid comes over here. Because the Wukong can clear this up really fast with his clones. So we can kind of cheat this a little bit. I'm not gonna smite this because we might just use my smite on the LSC link buff. So I want to make sure I have a charge for that. But yeah, he's getting pushed in, so we're not. Okay, I'll go in just to push this poker down. I didn't get the one hit though. Yeah, I didn't do much. Yeah, Fei Mao is like, he really needs the scale for his ult, because that's how you get kills, is you get the kills from your execution on ult. And that means you need your team to be kind of gamers and actually get them low enough for you to go in. But so far, all 3 lanes, they're not low anywhere, so I just have to focus on farming, even though that's really not the most efficient way to go about it, in my opinion. That's fine. The faster I get to 6, the faster I can start chaining kills. Zeus is left side. Okay, I'll just block her ultimate, I guess. I guess, man. Wukong's half HP. I'll probably try and give him a little bit of love. I just need him to like go hard engage on her so we can look to maybe kill her or do something. I missed the stun. That was a blink. That's good. Oh. So I'm gonna go for Shaper. Because I see the Sail's on left. So the chance of her coming straight for this buff is pretty low. And that's Smite. So I should be able to secure this pretty easily. This game both ceilings is pretty good. And that... Oh, she's dead. Unfortunate. I do get 6 after getting this web buff, so... No, yeah, I do get 6, so if we get this... I really want to get Malady before I back, so I might just keep my blue side and kind of go from there. Yeah, I'm not on Twitch because I don't stream often enough to warrant streaming on that platform. Not afraid of Moi wave clear. Her wave clear is like pretty good. Like it's really good. That's why she's so disgusting off lane. She does everything so well as an range off lane. It's kind of disgusting. Alright, let's get Malady. I really should contest these river buffs, but my timings are not aligned with the river buffs, sadly. But we got Malady, that should help out clear, give out that damage spike when people are low, but dual lane is still 4 HP by the way, so it's kind of rough out here. If Steel gets level 6, and I go in, he could follow up, and then we can go for the all-ins, is what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do blue. Okay, he got 6, so by the time I finish blue, I'm gonna come gank left, hopefully. Yeah, ultimate's ready, on my way. Steel's gonna try and walk up, hopefully. Unless they're backing up. Yeah, they see me. I might go mid. Because I think Wukong's getting all in by the Mogish right now. Yeah, she's trying to go for the kill. Nice. That's good, the thing that caught that, because otherwise my Wukong would be very sad. So yeah, now we can go for Feint Twos. We should be able to do it pretty fast with the Wukong, Red Buff, and Dual Lane here. So that's very good. What's the design for my blanket? It's the Tampa Buccaneers because I'm from Florida. You're not going on that, that's fine. So yeah, that's good that we got to kill Mogus because I need that, like, my passive to start stacking up. I actually don't need it back yet. Because I'm like, you see, I'm just super healthy still. So I can just kind of like just try to farm fast now that I have Malady. And try to look for other ganks too. I should really look at River. That's what I should do. Right lane is getting clap on, unfortunately. I think Mortgage is already on it, yeah. Can we attack left? I want Steel just ult this. I want him to just do something to go in. Is he gonna ult? Nice root. Oh, that was a really nice root to follow up the Steel ultimate. That's like really big for them. Now I'm back because I have like 1200 gold to get more army fam and damage. Look at this. The big seedling is about to spawn in and this main prime, so maybe I can gank right. Get Yuri to back off, but help my Yuri in general. And then we can go. Oh, she's on my 2 camp. Oh, she healed immediately. Dude, she's 1 HP too. Wait, where's the Mogish? Oh, my Wukong is peeling for me. That's huge. I'll back right here then. I think Mogish is somewhere in my jungle, so backing my. Okay, well, I actually blocked a Mach by the way. Saw how my Q went up. That's huge because I think I lived because of that. But yeah, I thought the Sarah's Q was down, that's why I whipped the ultimate, but I guess she just got it back up, sadly. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go to whip 5 camp and maybe go for a kill to get Ceiling no mini orb. Sarah's been kind of pummel farming, she's going for Stormbreaker, so she's gonna eventually out farm me. So I gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna hold on to my smite too, just in case I need to double smite the Ceiling and the mini prime. Let's see. Let's go for Rivers. And then I think Moki is gonna also be on this river. Yeah, Moki is gonna jump down for this, so hopefully I'm trying to get the Wukong. Yeah, we got the blink. That's what I want. It's like kind of getting like a free blink out of that. Dust is going back in. Maybe we can look at the Mogish. Because good luck trying to catch a Wukong, right? I don't think there's a ward here. So yeah, she's backing. Oh, I gotta have to help my Yuri a little bit, even though she won't help me in this all-in. Okay, there's a ward here. So give it this. Yeah, we can do that. Get that. Sales is looking. Block that. She has blink still. That is sad. Mogus came over too. Unlucky. Dude, she's been like mocking me and then like leaving it on me the whole time instead of using the poke to Wukong. But thing is, I could just press Q and block that every time, and that's what I've been doing. So she's getting like no value from that at all. And I think I'm literally 1 HP away from getting my quest, which is kind of awkward. Alright, we have Fainters coming up, so getting that would be kind of cool. I'm down a level. I kind of want to farm really fast, just so I can catch up a little bit. There we go. Kind of sad I don't have my quest because I was literally 1 HP away from it, but it is what it is. Looking left. I think I'm gonna walk on the wards, but we kind of want to play around this anyways. So I'm gonna clear the wards, get them kind of scared. Then I'm gonna just do Feint Twos. Because they're backing up, we have Fire for dual lane to do this. And we have Wukong here too, so we just do this really easily. Sales is coming in. My E does. She's pushed back, so she can't go for this. Nice healing for the team. Love to see it. Show Wukong build. Here we go. He's actually doing a tank build, which that's the only way you can do Wukong mids. So good on him. Oh, he's going on Sparrow. I'm not there though. I might be able to tower dive this though. Oh, go for base. Nice. Okay. Yeah, my dual lane's not able to really chunk them because they're very all in or nothing. And when they do go in, they actually gain the kills, so that's huge. So well played by them. Okay. There's a chance we can yeah, because all it takes is CC Shane and then she's dead. So well played by the steal to go on that. That's 3 stacks. What am I missing? I'm definitely missing the Yuri and the Sparrow because I didn't participate in that kill earlier. I'm gonna go for Rivers. I'm gonna honestly just... Cause she's gonna go for the left, I bet. Oh no, she went for the other one. That's the one that she knew that Wukong was going for. I'm gonna do a full clear before helping the Yuri. Cause my Yuri is not having the greatest time against their Yuri, so it's kinda hard to justify myself winning at her when it's been kinda hard to find an opening in the first place. Oh, on my way. That's 3 people. I can't really do much with 3 people. I can hold the wave if they want like push it in.
An enemy tower is under attack.
They might be going for me climb. Oh, it's just trying to like what do you call? Trying to steal red, but I did all my red already, so it's just nothing for the steal on this side. So they're just going for tower. I'm gonna go mid. Cause I think we can sneak a kill on Mogish. While Yuri can respawn and go back right, is what I'm thinking. Can we tower dive this? He didn't want. I think we can go on this. I just need to, yeah, go for the stun. Wukong, walk up it? Nah. Wukong hesitate really hard. Cause there's a world where we can actually kill that Mogish, but he got scared and walked away immediately. Walk that for free. This XD. And I guess I'll just recall right here because I have fast recall timers. So you can just abuse that. Because if he just went in just to do his combo and then back out immediately, then I can easily finish the Mogish off, but he got scared because the sales was coming, but we have a 5-second window to kill and then just leave together. Is what's going on right there. XD. See how easy it is if the dual lane or anyone is low and then you just go in for 3 kills? That is the power of Fame Mel. Because he can't 100-0 people by himself. But if people are all the way low, then it's just literally 3 kills you're sitting on. MODOK, help! That's 3 kills! Thank you. Thank you. Alright, third feint is coming up. I'm gonna back real quick. I can get there really quick anyways. Plus, Nightfall will be pretty big. Thank you for agreeing, Female. So third feint that is pretty massive for us. I can just 100-0 this Mogish by myself, unless I have ult course. Oh, okay. The Yuri that was losing against the other Yuri solo her. Well played. Yeah, I see why like these 2 items are being used a lot in Fame Mouth jungle. I'm actually soloing this objective, otherwise I wouldn't. It's kind of slow because I'm doing the bigger objective by myself. But the fact that I can almost be super healthy and be fine is actually so big. Yeah, like I'm literally at the same HP as Star doing the buff. That's why these two items are being used a lot, because you just solo objective now on Fame Jungle, along with all the crazy shenanigans you're already doing. Ooh. I think we're gonna go on Ceres. I'm just waiting for her. Oh, she blinked. I'm gonna try look to finish off the Ceres. Moloch's there. Okay, I think they got them. Nice. I still get the shield from that, funny enough. She's still too healthy and up ult, so I'm gonna just opt to steal farm, and I could probably heal off of that a little bit. For the 5 camp, I'm gonna go for that. Wait, failed to take the jump thing. I'll just back off. No use dying for a 5 camp. Alright, now I'm gonna look mids. Because Moku's getting aggressive, we can punish that. Nice. Again, as soon as they get below that certain threshold, you just go in and just kill them. If they don't have CC, if they don't have a stun, it's just a free kill. As you guys keep witnessing from me. And I'm still 4 HP, so I can keep farming. So it's just these two items just has enough damage where you can go for kills and allows you to just go back to farming. Just straight up. So it allows you just to snowball your lead as efficiently as you can. Because I cleared these camps instantly and I'm staying 4 HP the whole time. Very nice. Do I get River buff? Yes, I do. And I might also just look at Mogish because she's gonna bound and walk back up again. Billy, right? Oh no. Oh yeah, her bites, then Zeus is there too. That Zeus is mad. Oh, that Zeus is mad that she just got baited into dying to a Fame Alvo. Unfortunate. We can't do a climb now if that's both the offlaner and jungler dead. So let's honestly see how well we can solo this at 22 minutes with 3 items. And it's not too bad with actually like not losing that much HP. Yeah, if you do it with your team, you literally just stay at 4 HP, and then if you're by yourself, well, you can kind of do most of it by yourself, and then heal back up afterwards. Nice. Well, let's back and get some more goodies. So, we have enough. Do we need more build to haste? We kind of do. Actually, I kind of feel like we don't need that much more. We can go Pain Reaper so we have that bonus movement speed and extra damage. We have Primal coming up, so I'm gonna save my smite. Don't try and use it randomly on the blue camp, that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna look at left, because I can pretty much just solo the dual lane. But I might go mid and help the Wukong. Or maybe try to clean up. I have Blink, so I can kind of go for this. Yoi ulted, that's good, because now I can kind of start looking again. I'm looking patiently. I don't have to rush this because my team is slowly coming in still. Heal up a little bit. Now we can look. I'm gonna look at Ceres first. Alright, Yoi should have no dash. Never mind, she does. Nice. I got her to go with my team. Now we just do primal for free. And guess what? I'm like cold HP, but with all the healing I have with my items, I'm pretty sure I can go back to full HP on this primal. Because I have like my steel to tank it for me, for example. So just watch. Yep, we're getting close to there already. And look at that. We're back to full HP from doing the primal buff after getting those kills. So it's just literally, again, I can't emphasize this much. You see these items, you're like, why are you doing so much healing? It's for that reason. You just literally never had the back early for whatever reason as a female player.
I agree.
Thank you for agreeing, female.
Is under attack.
So we're gonna do Shaper. I can probably solo by myself. I'm just telling my team what I'm doing because I'm gonna try to just secure all the objectives. So we just keep our lead very firmly. There was an arm right, so I can just go ahead DPS this down. There we go. This is the Wukong build. Yeah, he's went from full tank to now he's doing lots and lots of on-hit damage. Yep, that's Bane Mount in a nutshell, bro. That's literally Bane Mount in a nutshell. Just do your full combo and they just die. Because now I'm at the point where I can solo kill people, but now I have a lot of healing, so I can kind of be a lot more tankier than you might expect. Yeah, Sparrow is kind of dead. 425 physical power, by the way, if you're curious. I'm saving my Q because... Oop. I just... Oh. XD. They're going for me! No! Haha. Get mobility diff. Nice, man, you already got the kill on Mortgage. That's funny. You wanna see Wing? Yeah, like I said, this is why Famo's getting banned every game. He's absolutely broken. Do you think I can get a ranked game in Fame out in 1 week? Probably not. It's gonna be like that one game out of 20 games where the one time he doesn't get banned, I'm gonna pick him up, and then someone's gonna dodge draft. It is just that kind of reality check of trying to play a highly requested hero that's getting permanent banned in every single ranked game.
It is progress.
Oh, that Wraith might be super dead. And the spell too. Okay, okay, Bo. Come here. Brother, I said come here. There we go. Maybe a quadra could be possible. No, he took the last hit. No. Okay. Unofficial Penta. That's the best I got for you guys. But yeah. Bane Mao is extremely broken, as you guys see. Wukong S tier mid? I don't know, you seemed like you were struggling there a little bit, Seven. You maybe had a Paragon jungler salvaging your lane for you. A little bit. But yeah, no, it was kind of clutch because we kind of took out all those objectives really fast with your clones, so that was very nice.
We fight once more.
Look at the damage. Very close to most damage this game. Not even close. Oh my god. We did have a slower start that just turned to us just, you know, executing people left and right. To be fair, I guess the enemy team was kind of squishy across the boards. But at the same time, it's like, how can you play against an assassin that has a lot of mobility, can block CC for free, and with this build, he can heal a ton from his abilities. So it's not like you can poke him out and you have to reset. No, you just go hit the 5 camp and he's back to 4 HP. Because you see right here, we did like almost 12k healing by ourselves. Like, that's kind of gross on an assassin. Because as soon as you have an assassin that has all his mobility, has all the damage, have all the ult resets, and he's healing a lot, so he actually doesn't feel that squishy, that's when you have a problem on your hands. And that is, again, why Famo is kind of permaban right now in rank. So now you know why he's broken. Good luck trying to play him in rank. Alright, we still can't do rank because otherwise I could try to do a Wukong rank jungle, but I'll probably just do one normal game with him, see how it goes. So that'll probably be my last one for today after this game. And by the way, if you guys have not seen my tweet, I have got the merch. So let me show you what I mean. Because the tweet I made out was for this, like shirts. And guess what? JoeYoursTruly, oh, what happened to my camera? JoeYoursTruly has the shirt on. So it's kind of a bummer that my camera cannot pick up the Pred logo because of my setup. So it does not look like I'm wearing Pred merch otherwise, but I think it'd be really sick that if the Pred shirts that the PCC has also has like the Pred golden logo, so it could be like the Pred logo on your chest, and then you have just the Pred logo on the collar of your polo shirt, one or both sides. That would look like really cool, in my opinion. So I'm actually curious what's the most built items on Wukong, but before that, I'm gonna quickly be right back, and then we can take a quick look at what items people are doing at Wukong jungle. Oh wait, I'm back. The right mouse must be broken. Yeah, the recess on mobility is pretty broken. So yeah, let's get Wukong jungle shots. But I also need to see quickly what people are doing on him, because that's how I found out about the Fate Mal builds. Like, in terms of stats, everyone's literally doing the same thing on him, so it was easy to see quickly what people are doing with him. I'll make sure I insta-lock this, just in case the offlaner is trying to kill him. So let's see. Fate Mal jungle is building Arg of Mind Razor first, Judgment. Then, so it's like a mixed bag. A lot of people build Arc second a lot of times, so people are doing a lot of different things on him actually. And I think for jungle, you want the more clones. I don't get why people do Techograph on him though. I feel like that's kind of not needed at all. I mean, I guess because if you're not doing Frosty, doing Techograph, I'll just give it a shot, why not? And Farmer? Which, yeah, I can see that, because everyone should do Roma, so let's just do that then.
Time to play games.
Show off the new skins. White looks good on him, honestly. Because, yeah, what I'm seeing here is the item, yeah, people like in front of him a lot on him. So it's kind of, yeah, it's like all over the place. People kind of build different orders on him. So what about plats, if it changes? Mind Racers. Yeah, a lot of people like Mind Racer a lot. I might also do Malady. That sounds a little bit spicy, since I like playing Wukong as an assassin anyways. So having that's pretty cool. So you do like Malady into Arc, into Salvation or Infernum or Tainted Blade, to kind of like build those items out, honestly. Gaia Greaves. Yeah, I can see what they're trying to cook up. So nothing specific that's being abused on him, it's just those are all really good items on Wukong jungle, and just up to you what you want to build and win. Against the Boas jungle. Oh, wait. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back in the video. Today we're gonna be doing some Wukong jungle. This is not Wing, but it's standard. The main reason for that is because I'm playing with some viewers in the live stream right now, and our Wings are not quite compatible with each other to play Wing. So I'm just doing like this one game in normal. If I have the extra time, I can perhaps like play Wukong in Wing later, but I've been kind of very busy lately, so it's been kind of tough trying to get some games out in the middle of all the stuff going on in my life. I am making a video, by the way, pretty soon, about a month-ish, where I'm going to kind of explain what's going to happen, because I'm going to be going away to military school for like 4 months, and let's just say military Wi-Fi and the barracks is non-existent, so it probably means I'm not going to be uploading videos for 4 months. So that might be kind of sad news for a lot of you guys, but I'm going to break it down a little bit more and have an honest discussion with you guys, because there's some other stuff that's been bugging me about the game, and I might use that video as an opportunity to talk about all of that. But today's main topic is Wukong jungle. Get him a shot, because it has been a fat minute since I last played him in the jungle, and I still think he's pretty dang good in this role. He's just a little bit trickier to play in this role, because you play him for a more specific reason, or more like if you're like more of a how to one trick, kind of guy like me and others. So the thing with Wukong is you kind of play him to farm pretty aggressively. That's why we're going for Farmer and Master Mimicry, so we have more of those minions to like help us clear stuff faster. And we're gonna prioritize farming those seedlings
The heavens bless me.
in lane. And I'm actually looking to go right because I might farm blue, seal the blue, because I see the dual lane is getting really low, so I'm hoping to maybe get a kill onto this like Kira.
Body.
I just need to get vision on her. Push him away. Slow him down, and then we can finish him off. Hopefully.
Spirit.
Nice. Well played.
It's okay.
Boris is dead for 10. I can probably rush his blue on time. Ah, face here. Now I can't do it anymore, sadly, because she's gonna fight me on it, and it's just too risky at that point. Push him away-ish. Just trying to get some poke damage down. And we get River, so like this. We're gonna get the other one, so that puts August in the awkward spot now. He was 1 HP. I might honestly one at her again. I do not have Blink, so let's see if I can close this distance. Nice. We are definitely giving this enemy to a lot of love, but I'm just seeing them low HP and I'm like, I can kill that. Oh wait. Hello, Boris. Good luck trying to catch me. Good luck trying to catch a Wukong in general. Oh, he gets out. One more hit. Oh no, this dude. This dude and Jumbo are mad, bro. Holy. And you can see a little bit why Wukong, outside of just hyper farming, is pretty dang good, because he has 6 abilities at level 3. He has a lot of CC utilities, so you can kind of shoot a lot of kills by putting enemies in a bad position and then executing them with your combo, as you guys are witnessing right now. So, where are we at? I think we're gonna take a reset, just because we can, so with that we can like clear stuff a bit faster. We're really healthy, but clears are slow because we're still on our first item right now. But let's see how fast we can do like this ceiling with just one item, by the way. But with Wukong, so probably doesn't matter. Because surely Bo is not on this right side after dying twice in this lane, so we can probably get away with this. Okay, August is helping us do the buff. Well, thank you for helping me do the buff fast. That was pretty cool. Alright, I'm going right again, because... Oh, Faye's probably dead, actually. Nice. Alright, very good start. We'll actually almost have enough to get Malady right there, but again, we're like seeing a lot of gold that could help us farm faster, so we have to take the early resets, I suppose. So I saw a lot of different items you can go first on Wukong, especially from like Diamond Paragon players, and let's just say that there's a lot. Malady is like good if you're someone like me that likes to go for aggressive kills and play Wukong as kind of like pseudo assassin. So it's kind of what we're trying out. So we do Malady, then Augmentation second, and just Salvation or Bundle depending on how we're feeling. Oh, I don't have E. So we should probably honestly jump on Feint Tooth right away, but I kind of want to do my clears, get level 6 as well. I might look at left.
There is no limit to my strength.
That's a kill. Nice job.
Looks like I bested ya.
So let's honestly just. Oh, yeah, so both it is doing the Feint Tooth. So sadly, like, I won't be able to contest him on it. So I'm just gonna get like 4 ceilings then. Because losing the first Fainter is not the worst thing on the planet. Because if it means you trade off for other stuff. So like, I might look over here for example. Oh yeah, I might die right here. Well, Bolos finally got his revenge, I guess, after me like completely dumpstering him a little bit early on. He did got a feint too, so there's a chance we could go on it. We have our first item now. He doesn't? Yeah, so we could stash check him a little bit. Bolos is 1 HP. Surely my TB can just go plus Q, right? Good. Yeah, I think he'll die. And then it's a 50-50. Like that. Now we're gonna go on Kira a little bit. Try to. Okay. Oh, we don't have to like go for the kill. Oh. Okay.
They did some serious damage.
What matters if we got the first feint too over them, so that's gonna really set us up for success.
I need to heal up.
And luckily we can just heal up in the jungle, so we don't have to back right away. Backing no time? Good. I need to heal first and somehow get some mana back, so I might go for rivers. So I have that mana to do mini climb.
The heavens bestow me with energy.
Now I'm gonna look at mids while I'm looking at river buff.
Spirit.
Alright, that looked really scuffed.
I feel the power.
Die. There we go. Bolos was looking mid. I want to look at left first because I think we can't do mini climb if Bolos is hanging around over there. So I kind of have to help like go for kills or do other stuff. Okay, Bolos might be doing his red clear, so let's quickly take out his 5 camp and look at left perhaps.
Stronger. Body.
Bolos is coming up behind. I'm gonna see if Aqua's gonna step up because I might just go for him instead. I'm walking up. Go for the kill. I do not have anything to really like lock down this forest. Oh, he's trying to fight us now, but August is here. Lock this stun. Back up because we're half HP still, so we can't exactly fight. Yeah, I saw him range. Nice. That boss is so hungry for us. Holy. He was mad about what happened early game. It is very clear, ladies and gents. And they got the kill. Oh, he's pissed. There's no way he's not pissed right now after what's been going on for this like first 10 minutes. Well, I want to do mini farm, but there's 2 people with 4 HP over there, so I think we just ignore mini farm from now and just kind of farm up. Because we are sitting on augmentation here in the sec, so I kind of want to get that item a shot. Dueling popping up, love to see it. Love to see it. Oh. So like, I keep using random abilities because since I'm 100 ping, when I try to quickly swap stances and use the ability, I think it lags a bit and use the ability from the previous stance. Is what's happening.
An enemy tower is
I wonder what
Alright.
trinkets I'll find.
I want to take a reset because I'm sitting on Judgment and Augmentation. That's like really big power spikes for me, myself. And since I'm feeling a little bit spicy, we can go in front of thirds. Just so we have more damage, some mana, and he's looking like he's going on mini prime. Oh, he's going on left. He's looking at left, so I'm gonna counter think this, unless he's backing off already.
Spirit.
Oh, he's just left. XD. He is very mad. Very mad. So let's go ahead and do mini farm now. Then we can go for orb. Jimmy's not here, so I might take this mini farm for myself then. Oh my god, that momentum didn't carry.
This matches the power of the heavens.
The main farm buff. I look at ceiling real quick. Might as well just take all the buffs on the map. Got that.
There is no limit
Looking.
to my strength.
Okay, so it's backing up already. I think bows might just come one straight mid, so I'll play this slow, play patiently.
Spirit.
My RMB then went off right here. Okay,
Back to base.
I'll take a quick reset because I think bows is just gonna run at me if I'm like low HP like that. Oh, he's right side, never mind. Alright, both is dead, so I can honestly just take my time getting whip buff, and then we can just take faint
Fill me with
juice.
energy.
Hey, what's up, good boy? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. Am I happy with the patch notes? I'm feeling kind of lukewarm about it. They nerfed some stuff, but I feel like the nerfs weren't enough. Like, for example, they said they nerfed Mortgage Off-Flame, but the problem was the mark. It was the augment and like the E healing and the Q damage. Like, she does way too much damage. So they only touched her RMB, I think, was kind of criminal because the whole kit is a problem, and they only touched 1/4 of it in that patch.
Spirit.
Is there a chance Kyo's gonna push that, or maybe go for gold? Maybe she's on gold buff. Let's see. Nope. She probably just deaf then. Both is left. I could like, I guess he just is always blue. Seems like.
Spirit.
What the? Why was that block? You saw that? My E was blocked by something. And I don't think it's the deck of cage unless there's a bug with that. Coming mid. See if we can maybe go for one kill perhaps. Oh, my thing is lagging again. Yeah, my sense switching is lagging because I'm on 100 ping. That's why I don't play Wukong as much as I normally do. It's just the fact that your higher ping can screw up your stance switching is very kind of scuffed. Oh wow, did they just FF up with that? Yeah, it was kind of getting a little bit cream on right there. So I am not entirely sure if this is like the only video I'm doing. Normally I'll do a second game, but again, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life, a lot of career stuff I gotta focus on, so not sure I'll have enough time to do a second game. This be kind of like a quick and like what they call it, short and sweet kind of vibe video.
Who will I trick
Because I
this
think you guys
time?
got like a pretty good all-in-one, like a little bit some Wukong action. If you want to see the full build, it's gonna be in the description as always. But I think with Wukong Jungle, a lot of it is you'll become extremely powerful when you're level 3 and have 6 abilities. You can abuse that, get the stuns, get the knockbacks, and just set up for your like team to get kills by like manipulating the enemy team positioning and all that jazz, right? Because they keep nerfing Wukong the other game because he was just so present off lane. I still think he's pretty dang strong in off lane. He's just kind of teetering on that more one trick kind of field, and I kind of feel like as a result his jungle has taken the hits, but you can clearly see that Wukong is still pretty much of a beast jungler in the right hands, and if you have the tech to make this work. So again, I don't think I'm going to be doing a second video. I'm just going to be busy in life, so this might be a one and done. So apologies if you're expecting a little bit more. I guess we went too ham because it made the enemy team FF pretty early on. But if you have any Wukong questions, you can always feel free to drop them down below. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, consider subscribing to the channel so miss a single beat by JoeYoursTruly. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace. But yeah, that's probably my last game right here, guys. So we've been going at a strong 3 hours. That's pretty solid, all things considered. So glad we're able to get some cool games in and hang out with you all. But yeah, thank you again, Seven and DJ, for popping in. That was pretty fun, pretty nice to get into games within minutes, not 20 minutes for once. You're gonna have to try to pick up Wukong one of these days. Yeah, I think Wukong is an extremely fun hero. He has a lot of combos, he has a lot of flexibility. It just takes a lot of practice getting used to the stance switching and all that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, I really want to play Wukong way more, but you saw right there a couple of times where I'll stance switch, but then because I'm a higher ping, it will revert me back to the previous stance, so it does mess up my combos a lot. And when you mess up your combos, that's usually how you end up dying or failing to get a kill. But it's not like terrible. You saw me doing some nasty stuff and some like kind of countering a little bit, adjusting, but it's still kind of rough when I get that random like stance lag and I can't do the combo, then I'm just a sad monkey. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm pretty dang hungry for some dinner right now, so yeah, really appreciate you guys coming by again. And I just want to reiterate what I said earlier, and that is my feelings with Pred is kind of feeling conflicted lately. I've been having to do a lot of thinking and talking with other people, and the reason for that is something I'll probably explain in a future video. That's probably like my video also updating you guys about my whole situation going to military school. But what it means is that it has killed a lot of my motivation to make as much content, because realistically, if I wanted to, I could record videos tomorrow and then I can probably have like 5, maybe even 6 videos for next week all lined up. Or I'll usually like wait until the Tuesday patch, record the video the day of, and that'll be like 1 or 2 videos on the new patch to show off. But I'm just honestly not having that motivation to do so in the midst of me being all busy with my schoolwork, and like I just want to put more of my focus closer to my career rather than like getting stressed about getting enough videos out per week. I kind of want to enjoy life a little bit, if that makes sense. So I'll explain a little bit more why I've been having issues with Pred, but I kind of just want to like make that known, because I'm always want to be honest with you guys. And again, big reason why I do YouTube in the first place is because of all of you guys and your continuous support. But that's enough rambling for me. Thank you guys so much for the gracious support. You guys have a great rest of your weekend ahead of you. Peace.